All right, everybody. What's going on? It's Thursday again. You know what time that is. Time for some Street Fighter 6. Let's make sure that all the audio output is good. I think you're bumping a little bit too high music. Let's bump you down a bit. Let's bump you down just a little bit. See if that works. No, it looks good on that. Does not look good up there. So we're gonna make some adjustments on the fly. I apologize. We're gonna lighten that up. I was looking a little bit too dark right there. Better, but not great. I'm gonna bring you all back down. There you go. That's better. That should be better, at least. The compression is killing me right now. Let's see if we can sharpen that up just a little bit. See if we can sharpen things up a little bit for y'all. 1080p 60. Am I actually showing it 1080p 60? Because it's not looking like that. All right. Well, it is what it is. Welcome to Throwdown Thursday, presented by Gas Station Network. We're on Twitch and we are on YouTube. What is up? I'm your host, TB Roger G. And as always, we're going to have an open lobby. I should say open. The passcode. Let me put the passcode here and pin the passcode. If I can do this. Pin message. Okay. And on Twitch, I'm going to do the same, but I can't pin messages on Twitch. But I'll put it there. What's up, Chim? What's going on? All right, everybody. Look, we need to have a talk. We need to have a serious talk. Yeah. Everything's blown up in everybody's face so far. This has not been a great first half of the year for fighting games in particular. And yeah, let's talk about it. The positives and the negatives. But I'm gonna need a little help. So I'm gonna borrow something from Gibby Gibbertson, who does Tekken Tuesdays every Tuesday night, before I start talking about this issue. People of the FGC, lend me your ears. Let's talk for a minute. Let's wrap. All right. Had a little rocky start to 2025. Everybody's mad. Every game's got problems. So, you know what? Instead of complaining, we're just going to talk about it for a minute. First of all, start with Tekken. Oh, Tekken. Let's be honest. Your developers messed up. I think it's pretty universally accepted now. Your developers messed up. They patched the game, added new moves, and it messed up the game. I think it's universally accepted. Whether you're like me and yeah, June's overpowered. there's just no way around it. June's got stuff she shouldn't have. But that's with every character because they couldn't do it. They couldn't balance and put new moves and balance and put new moves and balance. They messed up. Okay? The good news, Tekken folks, is that this doesn't seem to be a systemic problem. You had a bad patch. Okay? Yeah, there's no question. You had a bad patch. But that doesn't mean that you got bad developers. See, Call of Duty got bad developers. Okay? There's a difference. Tekken 7 wasn't this. Yeah, y'all complained. A vocal minority complained about Tekken 7 all the way through. But generally, the game is considered good. Tell me when the last time you saw a Call of Duty that the community said was universally good. No, they developers don't care, okay? So I will give that to you. Your developers at least care. And so let's see what they do with the next patch. In the meantime, let's talk about where you're going, which is Street Fighter 6. Yeah, this game got problems too. Mainly the one thing that y'all complained about, the 50-50s. The mix-up 50-50s. Yeah, bruh. If y'all complained about the 50-50s in that game, Street Fighter 6 got them. That's all we do. 50-50 drive rush, 50-50 drive rush, 50-50 drive rush. I don't think you're going to get much help from Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6, let's talk to you now. You got some problems. Mainly, where the hell is y'all's costumes at? I mean, I get the avatar stuff, but at some point, you gotta release some costumes now. You gotta release Elena. Elena just got a trailer, and now we find out we don't get her till June. And the only reason we know we get her at June is because Nintendo put her in the Nintendo Switch 2, which is version of Street Fighter 6. I mean, guys, come on. You gotta have better communication. Capcom Cup happened, no announcement, nothing. At least Tekken said, hey, we're gonna have a balance update. When is the balance update for Street Fighter? Y'all gonna release Elena after the Capcom Pro Tour starts? Really? And then apparently you're gonna release season 3 after in the summer sometime? Come on, guys. This is not Street Fighter 5. We can do better than this. That's my part on Street Fighter. So SKO, release already. Jesus Christ. It's 10 characters. Just release it already. I understand that you want to get things right, but no game's perfect. We're talking about games that aren't perfect. Just release already. I promise you'll get through it. If the game is solid, if it's got mechanics, if it's deep, you will survive. You're freaking right. You'll get through this. Just release the game. City of the Wolves. I'm calling you up. City of the Wolves, you got issues. One is your UI. Bruh. Seriously, SNK, if you don't improve your UI already, I'm going to scream. It's been 10 years of the same messed up UI. Guys, seriously, Guilty Gear Strive has a better UI. And that's not saying much. Their multiplayer is antiquated. Come on, guys. We can do better than this. I'm not going to get into the whole thing about the guest characters, which, what the hell? But at least you're trying. But over-deliver and under-promise, okay? Don't promise people a character every 2 months. That's not reasonable. I know that's not reasonable. Don't under-promise and over-deliver, okay? Don't screw yourself out of the gate. That being said, Guilty Gear Strive. What the hell? You had such a promising start, and then you just decided to wet the bed. What are we doing here? Like I said, your UI was antiquated. You tried to update things, but yeah, bro. It's not pleasant to look at. Your gameplay was the only thing. It was hot. Your gameplay was hot, but gameplay alone don't make a game. Then you decided to screw up all of your balance with updates. And now I'm hard pressed to find a Guilty Gear Strive tournament besides the World Tour Finals. It's just like potential lost. Where do I go from here? Dragon Ball Fighter Z, come to the mat. What are you doing? I'm gonna tell you like this, Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Either announce some new Dragon Ball Fighters or give it up at this point. Let's just go at this point. Seriously, announce a new one or give it up, because it's just gotten to that point. You've milked it for all it's worth. It's nothing left. The udder is dry. The younglings are dying. They want to love the game, but it's just And finally, Mortal Kombat 1, MK1. What can I say about you that hasn't already been said? Your publisher tried to milk its customers for all they're worth. I mean, $50 for Chaos Reigns, really? Really? You grab me and you pull me back in Mortal Kombat 1 with Floyd. You had one of the greatest secret characters in the history of games. You pull me back in. I hadn't played that game in months. I was excited. And then you screwed me over. Because after Floyd got found out, I was like, why should I stay? I wasn't hyped for T1000. I mean, great. I'm not hyped for the future. What are we talking about? Are we talking about is the game over? Is Injustice 3 coming? Is Mortal Kombat 12 13 coming? What are we doing? The reason I put you last is because you're the worst of the lot. And that's saying something. Everybody else has flaws. You created your own flaws. I don't understand it. Your game was unplayable at launch. You charged everybody extra to get in. You charged everybody extra again to get the DLC. I'm just struggling here. I want to love you, Mortal Kombat 1. But every time, you're like a mistress that just hits you upside the head every time you come near. Or Lucy, that pulls the football away from Charlie Brown. Hey, you like Floyd? Like Floyd? Come back to MK1. I fooled you. Kick that ball, Charlie Brown. And after a while, after Charlie Brown is on the ground, after a head injury, multiple contusions, and looking insanely stupid in front of his friends, Charlie Brown gets up, dusts himself off, and goes, Lucy, you will never fool me again. Unfortunately, this is your plight, Mortal Kombat 1. In the words of Tony Storm, you do not deserve death. I sentence you to a life of mediocrity. You will live on, Mortal Kombat, but you will be mediocre and never great. And that, my friends, is the state of the FGC. Your game may be good, it may be okay, it may be dog water, but hey, we're in this together. And if you're looking for another game, there are plenty of options. I say to you now, FGC, the state of our gaming is strong, but only if we check developers when they mess up. Do not be Call of Duty. Do not let the developers run your game into the ground and then beg for them to fix it. I applaud you, Tekkenites, in whatever you decide to do next until your developer decides to fix the game. Thank you. You're in the same boat that we Street Fighter V people were just a short time ago, and we applaud you. So developers, fix the game. Bring out content for the game. We're still here. We're going to be here. We are not to be abused or neglected. We are the FGC, and we are here to fight. Thank you very much. Let's get into this. Thanks, Sada. All right, guys. And unfortunately, I can't drop the mic. Unfortunately, I can't do that. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll hop into the Discord. How about that? I will hop into the Discord.
I've already been updated.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, actually.
What's up?
I might have a little time. What's going on?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Code.
I'm gonna say you forgot. He forgot something.
What did I forget?
Let me go find it where you forgot it. I gotta get it.
That's why I had
Here
the
it is.
Discord open. Anybody can
This
jump
is
into
what we're
Discord
looking for.
and let's discuss. No, we don't do that here.
Yeah, you did. You put on the glasses and everything.
No,
that's what you
we
are
don't
now.
summon the boys. We're working on it. Okay, summon the boys is Tekken Tuesday. I'm not stealing the gimmick. That was simply because the FGC needed a pep talk right now.
But you put on glasses. That's how it goes.
That doesn't mean we're stealing their gimmick. Okay, we're not stealing.
But
gimmicks.
you're not stealing it if it's on the same channel.
It's stealing. It's still stealing.
But it's the same channel.
Gibby puts on the glasses and says, "Summon the boys." We don't do that. We're gonna come up with something new. See right there.
Ragu is just
see what I have to
pinky.
deal with. All right. Moat was having issues. Let's see what Moat was saying, because we might
I
have
think he was having issues with you not summoning the boys. You're doing it wrong.
We have to address. I thought he was having issues with the monologue, the opening monologue. But we gotta find. If you have any ideas on things that we can do on Throwdown Thursday, and y'all can start up. I'm in here. We'll watch the fight. Any ideas on how we start things on Throwdown Thursday? Let me know, because I'm not stealing Gibby's gimmick.
We can't summon the boys. Like we can't do.
No, we're not. We're definitely not doing it in a high pitched voice. Hell no.
But why?
Because it don't.
It's different but the same.
No, it's not. It's the same. Code Venom, you up?
All
right. Let's either side, and we're gonna spectate. Cham is trying to instigate problems
I'm not
right now.
trying to instigate. I'm trying to incorporate.
Well, okay, then incorporate. Not that.
I did. You don't know the answer.
Not that. We're not incorporating Gibby's gimmick. No.
But
That's Gibby's.
But why?
Oh, wait, are you doing the lobby?
Is it not good enough for you? Is that what you're saying?
No, because then Tekken Tuesday will take over Throwdown Thursday.
They'll
sue us on the rights of copyright infringement.
We go to Throwdown
the
Thursdays
boys first, and I'm going like, no, Gibby, no, we're not.
Put on the Throwdown Thursday.
It's been taken down for copyright. Gas station copyright
on the same channel.
On the same
striking yourself.
He's striking his own channel.
What we do is we go to Throwdown Thursdays and Time Attack Tuesdays. Patent pending.
Hey. So wait a minute. Before we even announce something like that, somebody's got to host Time Attack Tuesdays.
Well, that's Gibby's in the process of working on his Time Attack Tuesday.
He can. He's
been-
got Tekken Tuesday.
He'll just go take over Thursday too. It's fine.
See what I deal with, Chad? Do you understand what I deal with right here? Don't worry, he'll
It's not
have
like you're-
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
And then he'll take over Goat's Wednesdays.
Goat has a Wednesday.
Goat
I mean, I
has
know he plays,
Revo.
but is hold on. I know he's got Revo, but is it every Wednesday? I don't know. I've caught
It
every
may
Wednesday.
not be every Wednesday, but it's Revo. Give Goat some
I thought
respect.
Gibby was doing whatever he wants Wednesdays.
Whatever. So wait a minute. Let's just rename the whole channel from Gas Station Network to Gibby's Network.
Yeah, then Gibby's got fucking Fridays.
I've got dibs on like every day, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, he's got
Donkey
sucking
Kong
Saturdays.
Donkey Kong Saturdays and finish Donkey Kong Sundays.
He's schooling you on Sundays. That's what he's got.
No, I'm sorry, not Donkey Kong. Sonic Saturdays and Donkey Kong
Oh
Sundays.
no, we don't play Sonic
Yes,
Saturdays.
we do. Yeah, Gibby does.
No, that's no.
Give
no,
me
No,
this.
we played
banned.
06 Sonic.
No, we're not playing. We will never play 06 Sonic.
Hang Time Tuesday? No, we're not doing Hang Time Tuesday either. No.
That's
That's another bad one. We don't do that. We don't do that.
Oh, how dare you, Cham? Speaking of that, Sunday on the Back Alley 7-Eleven, we have speed run tournament.
Could be good or bad. Like, the
it's
question
gonna
is
be
who remembers the tech?
Does anybody even know the tech?
I know a lot of it, unfortunately.
Well, you'd be one of the few, because I'm looking at these
Unfortunately.
games. I'm going like, wow. Half of these games I didn't even play as a kid. I'm going through the list. I'm glad we had a list, because I would have been there and I wouldn't have known none of this stuff.
It would have been more fun without the list, honestly.
No, it would have been disaster without the list.
No, it would have been great because then you just put a cap of like 10 minutes on it, and we see who's the farthest in that 10-minute window.
Yeah, probably.
Otherwise, it's depending on who knows the tech.
I mean, but
Some people
you
could go level by level and not do skips. You know what I mean?
I mean, you still might have some surprises. Well, it's been known to throw curveballs. So,
He ain't gonna.
I don't know.
I bet he won't.
I think that's a challenge, Moat.
I bet he won't.
I bet he won't. Bet he won't. He might put Sonic 1 and 2 on there.
Yeah. We're not that. No. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh, I'm busy Sunday. Sorry. I was all maybe I could free up hang time. No, I'm totally busy Sunday.
What? Chim, don't be that way. I mean, come on.
I'm just saying, I gotta stay in tune for Monday when I just clear the table on Monday.
Oh, so you're saying now that you're gonna take Soul Calibur 6?
Dude, who else? Come on, Blood Tie don't play.
I mean, AdvanceBawse took it last time.
I didn't play last time though.
And?
Did I? I don't think I did play last time.
I don't know, but AdvanceBawse took it last time.
Maybe I did play last time. I don't remember.
I mean,
If I lost, I'm sure it was because of lag.
oh yeah, you did play, and it was lag.
Cheat code?
Yeah.
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 See.
I remember because you were like, I'm not dealing with this. Bye.
Yep. See.
But you're gonna have the same thing this time. Unfortunately.
Well, then that's my excuse. We're good. And why, by the way, are we listed here as like Guile Thursday and no one's playing Guile? I'm pretty ashamed of you people.
Because I just making a theme to that tonight. Okay? Like last week
What?
with Snoo Edition, everybody gets a chance to be in the spotlight because nobody wants to like be see Cammy all the time or Ryu. Okay? So I'm trying to be different.
But we're looking at Cammy right now.
Okay, but nobody wants to see her on the thumbnail all the time.
But have you not seen the cake?
What
Don't
cake?
talk about cake.
What cake are we talking about? Are we talking
Cammy
about
cake.
Are we talking
Cammy's
about
cake.
the lie? The cake is a lie from
Cake is not a lie.
from Portal.
The cake is not a lie. It's just
The
toned.
cake was
The cake is
totally a lie.
It was a lie.
Or are we talking about Kimmy's cake or
There you
Chun-Li's
go.
cake?
There you go. Now
Chun-Li
you're
got
you're
cake?
picking
Not
up
real,
down.
but technically it is a lie as well. I mean,
It's not a lie. It's not a lie.
Chun-Li got cake? Does Chun-Li have cake?
Yeah, it's thick. Very thick.
Very
Oh.
dense, I guess is a
Yeah.
better way to put that. Very dense.
I mean, from the leg down, yeah. But from the head
what's
up,
the bottom half of
she's
the
got-
cake?
I mean, she got all legs and no head. Her head is like proportionately too small.
I'm good.
I mean, seriously, if you look at Chun-Li's head, you're going like,
Oh, you
what
dude,
the-
hold on. If you're gonna go that far, dude, go look at the proportions on a Barbie. That thing never would ever
I'm not
exist.
talking about a Barbie. A Barbie has
Oh,
never been proportionately nothing. Okay?
Nope.
No. If women want to complain about Barbie, they have every right to, because Barbie is not something that you can ever obtain. No.
Oh, you're saying Barbie's not realistic?
No.
Yes.
That's exactly what I'm saying. She's never been realistic. Good hit. Okay. Good hit. Okay. Okay.
That's guaranteed. I'm good.
Okay.
Nice.
Good one. Okay.
You got the follow through.
Good. Oh, that spike.
No, that was weird. What the?
Okay. Good hit.
Oh, you missed that.
Nice.
Oh, good one. Good stuff. Good read.
Shit. Oh, good one. Good jump.
Damn. Oh, you had it. You had it. You had it.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, you had it.
Yeah, good one.
GG Gibby, you're getting good with her.
GG's.
GG's.
Sort of feel where I'm more minus in situations. I like that I can kind of visually tell when it's not good, or like you punish really well in certain ways. So like I know, okay, I can't. That's way too much. I'm giving out way too much.
See, that's what I'm working on in Tekken. Because if I can punish, because Tekken's punishment is way different. It's like quicker. It's like way quicker to punish.
Yeah, even some of those launch punishment stuff is really tough to get in their strings because it feels so aggressive at times. But there is that. I do like that about it, where there are ways of getting out of that kind of pressure. With your combo there, it almost felt like I could get out of it. The more I played it, the more I was like, okay, your first hit you got, that 11 hit combo is just guaranteed there. I'm just sitting there.
Oh, okay, Code. I see you've been working out. Let me see if I can. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Ah. Okay.
You have been practicing, Code. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Mix up coming.
See smooths here now? What the heck?
Good one. Huh. him have it. Oh, let him have it. Oh no. I did not do level 3 super right there. Oh no.
Oh my
I
God.
did not do level 3 super right there. All right, Code. You got another one. C Smooth has entered the room. Okay, what's up, Goat? What's up, everybody? We're live on both Gas Station Network on YouTube and we're live on Twitch. This is Throwdown Thursday, presented by Gas Station Network.
This multi-streaming gamer over here, Roderick. Jeez. Look at that, figuring that out.
I know Gibby's not talking. Gibby is talking because Gibby hosts Tekken Tuesday every Tuesday, unless the developer screws him.
Well, unless they screw him by putting in a season 2.
Yeah, I've streamed most Tuesdays, but the first week of Tekken 8 Season 2, I was like, yo, because I was watching so many live streams and people being so hateful. I was just like, bro, I don't.
Well, I mean, that really still hasn't stopped.
No, it really hadn't. And I was just like, you know, whatever, I'm going to play the game.
Okay.
I've even heard. Oh damn! I even heard Arsenal and Ash is telling people to walk away.
Oh no,
Yeah,
Arsenal Ash is over there doing
He's-
obstacle
yeah.
courses.
Yeah, he said
Yep.
go touch grass, and now he's.
That man did Ninja Warrior. He said, nah, Tekken's cooked.
I don't know. I'm sure they'll figure it out.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, they will. Season 4.
Y'all
Some
got pretty
people
good
might leave,
devs, though.
You know, but
They're gonna. That's just the end of the story. Like people are gonna leave, but they do that in any game. It's not
Yes,
Tekken
yeah.
specific.
there was people that left Tekken 7, right? So it's just the same.
They'll come back at some point when they want to see what it looks like. The question is whether or not they'll stay after all the changes are made.
Oh, good level 3.
Ooh.
Okay. And he burnt me out. Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, my God. That was a level 3. Good stuff, Code. That was a level 3 when you dashed forward. I did it, and it gave me
You
what's
look like you
the
stopped
name?
short.
Yeah.
Oh, the grab.
Oh, wow. That was not good.
Go's got that guessing game on lock. I think we need to go clean up this soundboard at some point.
Got you
Just
that time,
refresh it.
Code.
Oh,
that
he's like,
time.
I know how this works.
Ooh. Okay.
Roderick's like, I'm not losing on my own show.
Oh, man. I mean, anybody can win.
He's like, this is my show. I put on the shades today.
Oh, he's all, this is my show. I copied Gibby to look like this.
Oh, gosh. Bro, so many people. They got people wearing shades there all over the place. I took it from other people. It's taken
Ooh,
from.
good one.
I mean, what I see in Tekken
Come on,
swag.
Code. Don't do it, Code.
Shade.
Told you not to do it.
Oh, he saw that telegraphed. No, he missed.
Oh, yeah, I missed it.
Travis mentioning that the game sounds a little low.
All right. Game sound we can fix.
Yeah, he's right. He's right.
We can fix game sound right now.
I've ever seen.
There we go.
Definitely remember that one.
And we're good. We should be good. Thanks, Travis. Thanks, everybody. Hit that like and subscribe button. It helps the channel. Also keeps Throwdown Thursday, Tekken Tuesday, Time Attack Tuesday, if we ever have it.
Still working on that one.
And other shows
We're gonna
going.
discuss this.
Because
How's
I
this
don't know why
matchup
they
gonna
both
shake
want to be
out?
on
It's
Tuesday.
gonna
but
be
I guess
exciting to see.
Tuesday's the new-
As it
the new
once was
Monday
beautifully said,
Everybody
it
wants to be
all
on
Fun to
depends
come up
on your
with
skill.
words that go
Go
with
for
Tuesday.
broke.
There's a lot of them.
now. I mean, everything
Just
started.
started. This is Tasty Steve on
Time
commentary.
Attack.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Solid
Oh, can we have Taco Tuesdays?
Nice.
No, that is One thing we do not do here. We do not do Taco Tuesday.
Whoa, what do you got against tacos?
Because
Stream
everybody that's anybody does Taco
This
Tuesday.
might
We're
be the
different.
momentum they need.
We're not the same thing.
Give up ground here.
I mean, that would be pretty different for a gaming
Nice
channel.
way to close out that round.
Hey, if somebody wants to host Taco Tuesday, you host Taco Tuesday and show me how that's done on
the other
stream.
couldn't get it going.
So it's making
Now
the
it's a little
tacos.
loud. Hold on, back up. Now Travis says the game's a little loud.
Okay, now we're gonna back it down to where I thought it was gonna be, but maybe not. Okay, so now
Is everything all right?
no more Taco Tuesday
Control of the match in their own
unless
zone.
somebody wants to host it. Somebody wants to
How
host it,
aggressive these
fine.
two players will be in neutral to start out.
You can't just ban Taco Tuesday. That's not fair. That's not
You
fair.
can.
Nobody
People
gonna
make
host
tacos.
Taco Tuesday.
Got the right read on the opponent.
Taco Tuesday, hosted by Gibby Gibertson or
Oh, please
El
don't have me
Chamo.
host Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, Taco Tuesday by El
I'm
Chamo.
gonna see an old El Paso.
I missed it.
Don't do it, Cham. Don't do it, Cham.
It's been forever since I played. I don't remember anything.
Tasty Steve in here, awesome. No, it's not.
Tacos are
Tasty
pretty
Steve.
tasty.
I don't know why. I would never want to be known as Tasty.
Well, I mean, if Tasty Steve wants to come on by, we can make Tasty Steve Tuesdays.
Tasty
He's
Steve
not wrong.
Tuesdays.
Tasty
No,
Taco Tuesday.
we are not doing that. Oh,
All right, what's the plan?
Throws a fireball here. Maybe as a simple zone threat.
no, you know better.
Carries.
than that.
You gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
You know better than that, Cham.
What's their game
Don't
plan
walk up
here?
on me.
Do I?
Don't you walk up on me? No, Cham. No, that's
I'll
disrespect. Just
I'll walk up
walking
on anybody.
Just walking up on Cammy.
Pretty convincing win.
Kimmy got self-protection in these
Definitely
streets.
tell both players are a bit
The
nervous.
cake.
Gotta take a deep
She has to protect the cake.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can win on
Oh,
that and make
oh,
adjustments
okay.
as they win.
Okay, spending
That's
some
just
meter to get the
guaranteed.
damage with
Very
the spin
nice.
drive snap. This is getting crazy.
Oh, I just didn't have enough. I just didn't have enough on it.
A counter hit combo didn't get started, I guess.
Oh, I thought you was gonna crack after that. Okay.
Be careful not to whip at this range.
Don't do it, Cham.
Are they gonna do
Don't.
it? Are they gonna close this out?
Cham.
Dodging shit like that. What is going on?
Cham.
This is so good.
On display, reads the jump in perfectly.
Oh, that's my fault.
Holy, that was
I mean, it just wouldn't come out. I caught you
That's
2
what she said.
times and
What?
it wouldn't come out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
How's the audio, Travis? The audio should be much better now. Not too loud or not too. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Wait, Travis is on?
Yeah, he's in the chat. He's in the YouTube chat.
Why is that Discord?
Sounds like it should be good.
Because he's off at his local.
Figured that.
Oh.
Oh, my bad. And gimme. Sorry, C Smooth, but the it didn't let us connect. Just come on back in and ready up,
Everyone's getting
and we'll
fired
try to
up
get
and
that
we're
game
just
in.
ready to get started.
Oh man, that iPad didn't work out. Ain't his fault.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Okay.
really excited to see what kind of tech both players have in this fight.
Oh, I wasn't. Gibby.
What? I
Gibby.
was not meaning to do that.
Gibby. Why?
I was not meaning to do it. I was trying to do drive
Going
rush.
to be hard to escape.
Okay.
Oh well.
this
Okay,
might
I
be the
got you.
momentum they need.
Not
That always
enough damage
happens to
dealt
me. I don't.
No telling
Every
how
time I
this
try
round
and
will turn out.
do it online, it becomes just me smacking driving back.
The jump in.
I just don't have the timing, I guess, up for it yet.
Corner pressure. This
You
round is
definitely have to get the timing down.
Find a way to close this out.
Ooh, okay.
coming and
That was a
blocks
good
it
one.
out.
Nicely played around there.
That last
I think that's
round
her
was a
biggest
pretty
weakness is
one-sided
when
affair,
she
to
jumps
put it
up in the
lightly.
air.
When did she get a cat? What happened to oh.
She's had a cat.
She's had a cat. The whole
Cake,
time.
cat, same thing.
Up and running.
Crazy.
Where's Glairzilla? I know he was in chat. Why is he not playing?
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have the game.
Oh, I thought he did.
I've never seen him on it, but I'm pretty sure he has it.
I thought he did.
Yeah, Godzilla. We need to see you out in these streets.
He shows up on Saturdays.
Speaking of that, if I did a Killer Instinct Thursday, how many of y'all gonna show up?
Oh, I'd show up for that.
I don't know. That's Gibby's streaming day.
I'd show up for that.
Wow.
I'd show up for it.
Wow. Y'all just took Throwdown
Yeah, but I didn't buy the
Thursday.
game yet.
Y'all just took Throwdown Thursday and made it Gibby's.
Hey, don't look at me. It's Gibby. Gibby's doing it, not me.
I didn't say nothing.
I mean, he didn't claim it.
Yeah, he said that's my Thursdays.
When did I say this?
That's my. That's the name of the show. That's my MAI.
I mean, nobody doubts that my got cake. So, yeah. That's the only thing I can say about it. Nobody ever questions mine's cake.
You gotta make sure you
Is it true?
Great round. Nicely done.
Last round saw one.
And I'm guessing, by the way, they're pushing Resident Evil 3 remake there that no one's gonna question. What's her name was Cake either.
What, Jill?
Yeah.
Throws to get around there.
I mean,
Early round is
we need a redo on Resident Evil 3 remake. We need a
I
redo.
just no, we don't.
Yeah, we
we
do.
really don't.
Yeah, we do.
3 was one of the weak ones
Three
from the
was
early half
totally
anyway.
weak. They just decided to cut.
It was
like
so
half the
short, it
game.
was ridiculous.
Yeah, they decided to cut half the game. Oh,
Yeah, but I like 4 more.
4 was
4 was garbage.
4 was absolutely
We
brilliant.
won't go into this. 4 was garbage.
No, he's an Ashley.
for
For those
garbage.
of you who don't know, Sham is an Ashley hater. He
Eh.
said he got tired of her partying in Cabo.
Dude, that's how she got caught. She went out partying in Ibiza in Spain. They picked her up, said, "Oh, you're the president's daughter. We're gonna make some money on this." So the president goes and like misuses funds and pays a guy that's black bag to go pick her up because she went and got messed up during partying. That ain't his fault. I'm just saying.
It's his daughter. Of course he's going to go and forget her.
He misused
And
the
then-
funds from the
and-
United States
and-
to go get his
Wait a
daughter.
minute, wait a
He
minute.
should have just argued with terrorists.
And then he sent one guy. He sent one guy.
And how much
I'm
political
sorry,
damage
not-
did that one guy do?
Not the not the
How much
Navy
political?
SEALs.
He murdered. Hold on. In
murdered
the
an
first like
entire
10 minutes, he
village.
murders a village. Spanish people are doing nothing but their job, going around
no,
chopping
they are
up.
not.
Yeah,
No, I'm
they.
sorry.
Hold on.
He
Hold on.
had-
No. I won't let you. I won't let you away with this one. The guy that has a chainsaw was just chopping down trees.
was
He finds
not
out the
chopping
village is
down
getting.
trees. He had
The
blood
village
on
turns around and is getting attacked, so he goes to
Excuse
help
me,
the village.
Mr. CSI, he had blood
no,
on
no,
the
no, 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 no.
chainsaw. He had chainsaw 2 or 3 of his own people before he
No,
got
he
to
didn't.
die. What is that, occupational hazard?
That's hold on. It was sap.
It was not
They were
sap.
redwood trees. They were not. It was not blood.
Wait, hold up. What redwood trees do you know of, bro? In
Have you been to
Spain?
Spanish? Have you been to Spain?
I don't
Have you been to
need
Spain?
to.
I haven't been to
Redwood
Spain.
trees-
I'm
redwood
assuming a lot of
trees
stuff
don't grow
happens
in
out there that didn't
Spain.
happen. I'm just saying. He went out there. He caused all kinds of havoc. He shot all kinds of innocent people and killed
No.
them.
You're not getting away with this one, Sham. No.
Oh, hold on.
No.
And we're not even going to talk about when he goes to the church and kills all these people. We won't even go into that.
Excuse me? You call that a church? The
Were they holy
the
looking?
Church of Sattler? Wait a minute. Hold up.
Hey, wait. It's in the name. Even Scientology is a church. I don't go in the middle of that one.
No,
But I'm just saying.
No. You don't get away with that one, Sham. They were a terrorist group hiding as a church. No, you don't get away with that one,
No.
Sham. They had a plot.
You-
A plot to take over the United States by sending his daughter home with a bioterroristic virus in her.
So what we're saying is So what we're saying is that the president didn't have to send anybody over to go get her because they were going to return her for free, and yet he still sends somebody over there to slaughter innocent people.
Wait a minute. They were going to send her back with a virus to infect the United States.
Okay, hold on. So let's do that. I'm just saying, in order to cure a virus, you got to be able to have it.
No.
So you can turn around and make a cure for it. For all we know, these people needed help.
No.
Found out she was infected.
No.
Tried to get her back home so they could get better resources
No, Cham.
to fix this.
Stop siding with
But
the terrorists,
no.
Cham. We don't negotiate with them. Cham is
Exactly.
siding with the
Hold on.
terrorists.
Exactly. You don't negotiate with them. So you send somebody over to slaughter everybody. Come on.
We took care
That's
of the
not how
threat.
negotiations work.
That's not a negotiation. They kidnapped the president's daughter. That's
Even the
not
Jet.
a-
Hold on. We're gonna go sidetrack here. Even the Jedi's went to go negotiate.
Oh, we don't wanna
and what happened
start
with
there.
that? Hold on.
No.
And what happened with that?
No.
Anakin and Obi-Wan slaughtered everybody on the
No.
spaceship. I'm just
we
saying.
don't want to start with that one, okay? Because the Jedi's did so much stuff. Oh no, the younglings were just the beginning. Oh no, we don't want to go there.
See? So what you're saying is it's wrong to go slaughter all these innocent people. I agree with you.
No.
That's what ended up happening in that story. In Resident Evil 4, he sent somebody over there, slaughtered everyone. It's not okay. It's bad.
You can't make a terrorist organization okay, Cham. No.
Was
We're
it
not
Chris in
doing
that one? No, was it Chris? No, it wasn't. Was it Chris in that one? Who was the main one in that one? Was it Chris? I don't
Chris in
remember.
what?
Was it in 4?
No, Leon.
Leon. Okay, so Leon is equal to Anakin. Done.
No.
Okay, let's even back up. Anakin goes through and slice up all of these sand people for no reason.
Okay.
Leon goes and kills all these Spanish village people.
Cham.
I'm just saying.
Champ.
Same thing.
You can't. No, it's not. The younglings didn't have a dude with a chainsaw with blood on it coming after him.
They could have. They couldn't get that far because
They couldn't
Leon
get-
slaughtered them. They couldn't go get help.
What? What are you doing here, Cham? They had a
I'm
dude.
proving that RE4 was a piece of trash, just
No,
like that
it was not.
Star Wars movies,
No.
early ones.
No, it was not. You can't win this argument, Cham. No matter how hard you try.
What did they say? This is going
I'm
to
telling
And
you,
by-
it's
and
her
by the
fault for
way,
getting mixed
Cham,
up in all this stuff and partying and everything else.
What
You
is a
should have
great
stayed
game
home.
to you, by the way?
Not RE4.
No. I didn't say that. I said, what is a great game
Yep.
to
Hold on.
you?
I'll even say, hold on. I'll even go. I'll give you one. Near Automata.
Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Not familiar. I don't know enough about it. to tell that one
RPG,
apart.
Square, and Platinum.
I know, but I'm not enough. I don't know enough about the lore to tear you apart yet.
Wait, what game?
Near Automata.
Nice way to close
Near
out.
Automata.
Not sure how you're gonna break
Nope.
the rhythm that was established.
Don't know enough about
Just
the lore.
saying. RE4, full of
Try
dangerous,
again, Cham.
bad story.
No, not bad story. Greatness. Especially the remake when they let Luis live a little bit. Greatness.
A little bit.
Spending some meter to
Yeah, they still offed him in a really bad way, but yeah.
No, I like the VR version.
Why?
awareness there
It's fun. The VR version is fun.
for the anti-air. That jump is too up.
Of what? Resident Evil?
Yeah, that's
Resident Evil 4.
The Oculus version.
Needs to find a chance.
See,
You're
Cham
getting
has
crazy.
to die now. Cham has to go away now because he
Super.
dared.
Oh, but
He
bananas!
dared.
You can go through that.
He dared to say that RE4 was a bad game. No, he must
It was
pay.
a horrible game.
He even worse. That is blasphemy, sir.
Wow.
I think
Can't say.
RE1 is
I
terrible.
haven't played it. Never played it.
Yeah, you don't want to. Stay away from it.
No,
I think
you
RE1
want to
is
play
bad.
this. You want to play this game, and Cham wants to die right now. He wants me to do the first Street Fighter fatality. That's what he wants.
Oh, what's your opinion on RE1?
Yeah, Cham. What's your opinion on RE1?
Which one?
Either one, the remake or the director's cut. Either
Actually, I
one.
like the retros cut better than the remake, kind of. Unpopular opinion for sure. But even then, I still
Yeah.
liked
I can see it.
Code Veronica.
Cham, you're about 3 seconds from getting server muted.
Sit down.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about RE1 is the controls.
He said,
Well, that's the whole point. It's
That's the
supposed
whole
to
point of the
be,
game.
yeah. It's supposed to be a pain in the ass kind
That's
of
that game
scare
style,
horror.
is tank controls, so that like when an enemy comes at you, you're like, shit, this is hard to deal with, and then
Yep.
you're just like actually scared to deal with the enemy.
The turnaround is very slow.
cold
That's the point.
Veronica. Oh, hell no, Cham. Oh, hell no. Nope.
Like Silent Hill 2's controls for
try.
that reason. It's
Yeah.
just like the enemies aren't that bad, but like it's just dealing with your controls make them being just like I don't want to be here.
Oh, that's the same with the Tomb Raider PS1.
See a picture of this match here.
Blue
Tomb
Blue.
Raider has tank controls?
Yes.
First one did.
The original
Really?
3D.
Oh wow.
Because I own Tomb Raider 3, the one starring Laura Croft.
Can they capitalize on this?
What are they gonna do?
Oh, you got me baited out. Good stuff.
Excellent read.
That was ridiculous defense.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
Oh no! Oh no! See, that's why I'm gonna pop you. Every time you do it, I'm gonna pop you.
I'll be back. Ashley sucks.
Ashley sucks. What's up, Storm Queen? Yeah, that's why he got popped. Every single time he does, he's getting popped. That and the Ashley comments. What's up to everybody on Gas Station Network on YouTube and on Twitch on TV Roger G, my personal page. What's up, everybody? This is Throwdown Thursday. This is Street Fighter 6 Open Lobby. The passcode is 0711.
This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
All right, let's go.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. There's a corner switch. Both fighters are looking for a way to build up their super hard gauge. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Okay, I like that. Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
What's he doing?
That was
I don't know what he's doing. I know how to stop
Looking for
it.
that jump attack. In a dire situation, they can afford any mistakes.
I think his controller's stuck or something.
Player one,
Yeah, it's gotta be stuck. What the hell?
This has been a crazy.
Hold on, I'm gonna make sure now.
Turbo players are feeling so much pressure
If he
right
jumps.
now. Which one is
Nah,
gonna
he was
survive?
literally doing that.
Let's see what happens in this next
That's
round.
what he was.
Why?
Who
He was
Wait,
just doing
what?
stuff. See, Smooth be experimenting
This is
too
how aggressive
much.
these two players will be in neutral
Or
to
he
start
just
out.
switched controllers now or
This is
something,
the
or
perfect
attempted.
way
Yeah,
to
he's
reach
switching
out
not moving
controllers or
now.
something. Yeah.
Plenty of life.
I'm gonna give.
a full
I'm gonna
drive
do
gauge,
that when you get ready,
they
C
have
Smooth.
tons of options at their disposal.
All right, there we go.
The fight continues in the middle of the stage.
Something was wrong, cause that's not C Smooth. C Smooth is not a patient player.
He was trying something.
Yeah, he was trying something, and his controller malfunctioned.
Reads their mind and catches the throw. Checks with the medium kick.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Okay.
Gets a little space with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Looking winded, burnout changes the game. They're
That's
back
what I
up
wanted.
To the corner.
Wait a minute.
Brushes that off and keeps
Oh, okay. Didn't give me enough advantage. Okay.
Great round. Nicely done.
I need to pull that out.
last round, people. Both
That's why I
fighters
don't.
go all in from this point.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
What a smart throw.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Ah, I messed it up. I dropped the combo.
Never know what can happen. Wrexham.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in. A dash. Hopes
Damn.
Things are about to explode. I can
I didn't expect that. I thought he was for sure gonna up float. I thought for sure he's gonna do it. I just took a guess right there.
definitely remember that one.
Wow.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for national.
Thank you for the air, for the
Time to go
space.
all in.
I'll take it.
Let's go.
Early round decisions are so important.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
You want some space. You want some space, little girl. And I'm not gonna give it to
Very
you.
dangerous range. It can definitely be clipped by something. Denies the attack.
I had it and I messed it up.
Player one, push the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Knockdown.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Combo with the
That's getting punished.
by adding super art to the combo.
Smart stuff there.
That's getting
Very
punished.
solid corner switch.
Thank you for the momentum.
Needs to be
Thank you for the
cautious.
wall.
Not shy with the grab.
That's not gonna save you.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
You can run. Oh, they gave him the hit and the follow. Okay.
What are your thoughts on
Good
what happened
stuff.
during that last round?
Definitely
Nice.
some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You got that right. Oh, the next round. Going on the offensive? And the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
The super doesn't hit.
That was ridiculous defense.
That wasn't what I was trying to do.
At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
All right, what's the
Yeah,
big
you had meter.
Opponent into the corner.
do that
Now
combo
apply the
extension.
pressure.
Oh no, not like that. Throw
Okay,
cut
good
next.
throw.
Okay,
Into the corner.
what's the follow-up?
Jumps in, crowns them from above. Turns out.
No, I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
The corner switch. It may be time for some payback. Player one needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Who's gonna take it?
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch.
Connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Getting up close and personal.
Oh, good parry. Good parry. Okay.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
All right.
Hard fought on both
Nice.
sides.
Oh, is that 1-1?
Yeah, that's 1-1. He stopped a 10-game win streak. Okay, good stuff.
Better than a good match like that.
Very nice.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
Yes, we've got ourselves a set here.
Was looking for that jump attack.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Okay.
All right, what's the plan?
So I got it. I got to
Very
put on my
dangerous
P's and
range.
Q's when it
Can
comes to that.
definitely be clipped by something. Good parry there, and they trade. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
Smart stuff there. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Damn.
Use the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. All right, what's coming next? Player one can't afford to get hit again with drive rush to keep it going.
See what I was talking about Tekken players? Y'all don't like 50-50s. This game ain't it. Because this game is nothing but 50. Good. Perfect parry. Okay.
Gets around on the board.
Nice.
Huh.
You make the
Definitely some
So
strong
is that all fighting games?
Cannot rest
50-50?
on your laurels. Gotta
Yeah,
keep up
basically.
the aggression.
I mean, if you look at high level play like Capcom Cup, it was just knockdown 50-50 the whole way.
It's back into the corner with the pressure.
Yeah, also Mortal Kombat is 50-50.
Bad feeling about
Yeah, but Mortal Kombat has those Dala combos, so it's a little bit different. And besides, they have strings like Tekken, so it's a little bit different.
try a more grounded approach.
Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting.
Good hit.
Oh, this is
Hello, GOAT.
They're trading attacks.
A wild goat appeared.
Hit and keeps on trucking. Add some damage and flair with the super.
just need a little more. Can they do this?
Oh, he didn't die. Oh, he did not die.
Holy, that was an amazing round.
Oh, but he had to guess. And he guessed wrong.
Final round. The real fight starts now.
Okay.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's
You knew I knew that was coming. You knew that I knew that you knew that that was coming.
You know, we also know Resident Evil 4 is garbage.
Yeah, champ.
Hey, go. What's your opinion on RE4?
Yeah, I sort of played it, but not all the way through.
Oh, so you didn't complete it.
No.
Oh, you got the best of both worlds right there. And he got another perfect parry. Ain't that something?
Oh, you missed. You missed the super.
I had to bait it. I had to bait it out because I was going like, he's gonna do it one time or another.
All right, C Smith. Let me show you how it's done.
Damn.
We're
You be out here
showing us
talking
the things.
mad greasy.
I can't wait to see what kind of
This man,
Terrible.
Gibby is on one tonight. He's taking over Throwdown Thursday.
Here we go. Let's see
Hey, you learn from the master.
He's telling C Smooth this is how it's done.
Hey, you learn from the master.
Download the
Ooh, okay. Good
game
counter.
restart.
Steel slugging it out. Pat shut out.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Both fighters pulled off the perfect pair.
Oh, that should've
Now they'll have a chance to jump over the
What?
throws them. What's
It's
next?
got no range to it.
Was looking for that jump attack. Life lead opens up.
Gotcha.
That throw misses. Life lead is opening hits.
Nicely
Okay.
played around there.
Bags around.
Man said
What did you
poke.
make of it?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard.
Oh,
to
y'all
beat
don't.
them.
Y'all haven't seen Rushdown.
The next
Rushdown
round
Camp
starts.
is terrible.
Not any more terrible than RE4.
See this man right here. This man wants to die tonight.
That's
That
not
was my
just
fault. I
reaction,
dropped
it's anticipation too. Okay, okay.
Gotta be mindful
Okay.
of reach and jump
You asked for it, Gibby.
Player one is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive.
You asked for it, Gibby.
This could lead to some big damage. Player one throws.
You asked for it, Gibby.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Oh,
Catches out the game
Ah, nice.
right there.
you just had to get you back for that Asazina coffee bean promo you gave me. Nah, bruh. We was playing Tekken Tuesday and he was going crazy with the promos.
You know, for somebody who says they want to be Tekken Tuesday, you say Tekken Tuesday a lot.
Oh, Starbucks coffee.
We're gonna run it back now. This thing ain't over.
Gibby's all, yeah, you did.
See the kinds of adjustments.
Gibby knows he likes Starbucks coffee.
Oh, nice, nice.
No, I make my own coffee now.
That gets blocked. Jump in, fire.
Yeah, sure you do.
It's time for dance.
Well, every once in a while I go to Chinese. But yeah, okay, that's it.
This
Yeah,
is the
okay.
perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
Nice whip punish.
Oh,
Got a beat on that.
oh.
It's tight. Ooh, great round.
Dude, this is a Wendy's restaurant.
Sir, this is a Wendy's restaurant. I'm gonna need you to
Let
like
me hear your thoughts.
do something else. It's
So
like
dominant.
no.
With that itself, this might be a quick match.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
Players are chomping at the bit.
Fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how
See,
aggressive
chat.
this
It's like Rodney Dangerfield. I get no respect.
Player one has a slight life lead.
Okay, it's important
beats it
to
every
not
time.
let up here.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
There's a war going on in the middle of the stage.
Well, you did it.
Not much life left.
I didn't do anything. I crouched. What do you mean?
Okay, spending some meter to get the
Yes,
damage.
crouch.
Spin drive smack.
Oh,
That was doing
Nicely
something.
played around there.
player one took no time to finish that fight.
Someone just got
The next
bodied
time.
Big time. Wow.
You won't be so lucky. I'm gonna get these 50-50s. You just wait and see.
Oh. Say his name and he appears. I believe in this Gibby. It's just sad that because our countries are at something now that we won't see Gibby in the United States for a while. It's just a shame.
Yeah.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
On a positive note, my dollar went up 2 cents today, so I ordered something.
Not another stick, Gibby. You have like 15 now.
I just ordered parts for the set.
You and
can
Travis
get, like, a
are trying to
metal-
set the world record for sticks.
Very dangerous range.
It's just accessories. It's accessories that they
It's
sold.
not accessories.
I want new. It was new button cap. Okay, new button cap, and I wanted their metal backplate to make the thing slightly heavier. So those are nice touches.
Good hit. Okay.
Thought it was a good cut.
Player one creates a good
Oh,
corner
it wouldn't let me do it.
Oh my god. This game and not automatically spectating the next match is driving me crazy. Okay, keep it sitting in. Stop it.
Oh! Oh, okay. I thought I won that. Okay, never mind.
Down to the wire.
Now.
Okay, let's get to it.
She.
Nicely done, nicely done.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Nope. And you can take this. Have fun.
Good stuff.
No, Code. No, sir.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Thank you, sir. No, sir. Want to try again?
I can't believe they blocked that. That was such
All right, everybody.
stressful round.
It's time for us to go on a little streak. Let's go.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. With the cannon spike. Early round decision.
You have to know this negative, right, Code?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out. All right. What's the plan? We're trying to figure out how to get that damage.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Surprises him with the driver. Taking stock. Big count.
Ooh, gets the hit.
Dude, he can't win this. He's wearing the shade. He's wearing the shade. He can't win.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Smart
Yeah,
play
thank you.
with the throw.
Oh,
Which
they
is
gave
funny.
it to him. Good stuff.
Even in the soundbite, he's wearing shades.
Getting so intense, it's hard to even breathe.
Definitely tell both players are a bit
Code.
Take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Personally,
Code.
I can't wait to see what these two have in store next. From up above.
Time to come home, Code.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player two, they're going for the super.
Code.
Player two,
Oh, wake up. Super. Okay.
not a
Gotcha.
regular kick, a super machine kick. Sets up with the nothing.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
What? In anti-air.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
Okay.
Great round. Nicely done.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which player has it in them to grind out the ring?
Oh, that's
Or die. There will be no salty blood.
Oh, that shouldn't have worked.
Reacted to that jump so fast.
They're in range. We're going to see a jump in, a dash. Quick medium pump. Back into the corner. What setups do they have?
That was crazy. We were playing Killer Instinct the other day, and it's crazy how good that game looks in comparison to this game. Like, they look very close in graphics-wise, and that game is 2013.
You did. Have
So,
a good
so are you
time.
saying Street Fighter is no good? Is that what you're saying?
I was waiting for that, Code. unfortunately.
I think they optimized this game to run on Switch and Nintendo platforms, like so it could run on any console.
Isn't everything on Switch optimized to run on Switch?
Well, here's the thing. There is a rumor, and now with the Elena announcement, actually, we got at the end of the stream, we'll watch the Elena trailer before I sign off. The Elena update is allegedly supposed to optimize the game across all the platforms and make it better and faster. Because right now, everybody that's played the Switch version of Street Fighter 6 has said it's the best version. I don't know because we haven't got our hands on it, but everybody that's gone to events and has played on the Switch 2 has said that the Switch 2 is the best version.
Lots of aggression from both.
So,
Interesting.
Very nice anti-air there.
I wonder if they just like
Well.
the monitor is at 120 FPS. I wonder if they did a patch to run it.
I doubt it because you have to understand it's 120 FPS at 1080p.
You gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
So that was one of the things when the announcement first happened. I was going like, wait a minute. I know it's not going to run at 120 FPS at 4K because no system can do that. So I had to make sure and go to their website and say, yeah, it's 120 FPS at 1080, and I did an uppercut there and didn't get it. That's fine.
I'm gonna say you didn't.
Gotta be quicker than that. Oh, gotta be quicker than that.
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
What was your opinion on Cyberpunk on Switch?
I don't have one.
It
I
makes
hope
me
it
curious
runs
that
better
if
than
it,
PC.
I'm curious if it has ray tracing. Like if that's hints that it can do ray tracing. Because I would think Cyberpunk without ray tracing.
Nintendo going to do some kind of ray tracing. It probably isn't going to be anything near what the PS4 Pro and the what's the name do, but it's going to do
5 Pro?
I don't know, to be honest. Their last CPU, wasn't it NVIDIA?
This was
so.
NVIDIA.
RTX is usually better than AMD's ray tracing. Yeah.
But NVIDIA's been bragging ever since the Switch 2 announcement that they got this one, and this one's souped up even more than the Switch 1. So it wouldn't surprise me if they're actually doing ray tracing on it. It wouldn't surprise me at all.
Right? But I think about how cool the 50 series is running now. Like it seems like it runs at really low temperatures. I think they could probably pack something in it.
Never anything better than a good match like that.
I don't think temperatures are going to be an issue this time. If there's one thing I think Nintendo learned, is that yeah, they're not going to have that stick drift anymore and none of that crap. We're just not doing that crap anymore.
Does the dock have a fan?
The dock does have a fan this time, yes sir.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Alright, gets around on the board.
Yeah, I don't know.
They said all the
We'll see how
buzzwords.
that fan works. It might be a little loud. It almost looks like the Wii U fan or something, you know? Like,
This might be a quick match.
but I guess it's like a blower kind of system, right? Where it just like shoots the air out of the side of the dock. So
I mean, it's just simply to stop the stick drift issue. Because that was like huge. Nintendo had to recall a bunch of sticks, give people a time limit to send them in, and get free sticks.
how do we know it's
They're
fixed?
just not
They didn't even say it's Halifax.
Nintendo's not going to make that mistake. Trust me.
They won't.
No. They're just not going to do it.
Yeah, but is Hall Effect more expensive?
The problem is
It
that
was-
like I'm still more worried that we're gonna have the Wii issue to where
Yes.
everybody thinks it's the same thing.
Yes. And even, and by the way, can we talk a minute about Doug Bowser getting on there and saying that if you're...
I don't think
What did they say?
that's gonna happen because like
It's already happening.
there's already a title or two that are just like, oh, you can't get that on Switch.
Yeah, but Doug Bowser
Hold on,
was
hold
even
on.
saying in an interview, if you can't afford the Switch 2, get the Switch 1. I'm going, what? Seriously?
Yeah, because the store's still going to be open, right?
Yeah, but that's the thing about it this way. The easy way to say that would be like, oh, you can still get Mario Kart 8. You can't get everything. Like you can't get everything unless you upgrade and do this other version. They're gonna make their money. It's stupid for them. Like even PlayStation and Xbox didn't do a straight cut. They didn't say, hey, everything now is PS5. No, they tethered PS4 in there for a while. That's why they're playing the backwards compatibility game. But they're gonna shoot themselves in the foot with this. I think it's bad timing. It's bad everything.
Yeah, that I think killed them more than anything is the timing of the console.
Mm-hmm.
Had they delayed that announcement till mid-April, everybody could have understood. But by them doing it 48 hours before the tariffs came in, that was like the worst of all worlds.
To be fair, they didn't know. They should have delayed.
Well, I can say that, but he's been hinting at that crap for a long time. So I know you can't.
Well, that's what I'm saying is Nintendo should have delayed. Like they should have said, well, we're gonna put this on hold. That's what I'm saying. They should have delayed, knowing that it was gonna be a mess. They should have delayed. But this also entire deal to where, hey, in Japan it's like $180 cheaper than everywhere else. That's kind of a.
Well.
They're making a statement by doing that, and I don't know that it's a good statement. Because to me, that's a turnoff right there at the beginning. I'm like, now you want me to pay $500 for your console that we know is, in some way, shape, or form, even if it's just the online piece, is inferior to everything else on the market. And then you're going to want me to pay more, not only for the system, but then the games straight out the gate? Mm-mm.
Well, and then I have to bring up the fact that they didn't tell us how much the expansion pack for GameCube games is going to be, because I'm quite sure that's going to be another charge here for the GameCube to the library. I don't want. Let me preface this by saying I don't want to hate on Nintendo. All these companies do stupid shit, and I call out the stupid shit they do the minute they do it. Okay. It's just that Nintendo took front and center right now. $60 to get upgraded games the way they should have been at first pisses me off. The fact that I gotta pay $60 for the good Breath of the Wild now, with the uncapped frame rate.
That's the problem. These are quality of life things.
Yes.
If they came out and straight out said, hey, you know what, we can't do it. If they came out and said that, I think I'd respect it more.
Thank you.
Rather than this entire deal, well, we're just going to charge you more. Had they come back and said, hey, if you get a Switch 2, these things are going to be unlocked, free, no big deal.
Or I can see you having like a $30 upgrade pad. I'll go along with you if it's a $30 upgrade pad. But hey, Sony did it with $20. Sony did it at $20. You could upgrade and get PS5. Okay, got you. But to charge full price for the same game, and I haven't heard whether they're going to have an upgrade path or not. I may not have heard. So if somebody's heard of the upgrade path that they say they're going to have, please inform me. But right now, it is full price for the good Breath of the Wild, and that makes me angry. That makes me angry right there.
Well, and like I said, that's gonna for people that love those specific titles, it's gonna make them sail the high seas if they don't already.
Exactly.
I mean, that's the bad part to it.
Not to mention, there was more bad news in the fact that now we find out that the Wind Waker is not the Wind Waker for the GameCube expansion. It's not the HD.
Nope.
It's simply
they wouldn't do that.
The regular port of the GameCube version.
Now, to be fair, it's smart for them to do that because they can't guarantee what someone's internet is going to look like to stream something like that. Because I'll guarantee it's not download.
Dude, they're going to come out with Wind Waker HD, and you're going to pay full price for it.
I'm just saying, for anybody that's got a buck, it's easy to get a GameCube up and running properly.
They were all like promoting the GameCube version of Wind Waker.
It is a great version.
HD remake. Like, what?
But hold on. So let's be fair. And I have to say be fair in this case here. But if we turn around and look at Wind Waker, and then you have Wind Waker HD, that's fine. Some people are going to prefer one or the other. No big deal. But even when we go back and look at things like, what was it? Street Fighter Grandmaster? that they did that had all the Street Fighters, like the old school Street Fighter stuff together. You can pick your own version, all that stuff. Then they put out, then they put out the HD remix of that thing, and some people liked it. Some people felt it didn't feel right. Like it's kind of a pick and choose on this. So I get the idea, but you might as well turn around and realistically, they should have just turned around and gave you the better version and said, if you want to downplay it, then here's an option to do that.
I agree. I just
woulda, coulda, shoulda. I mean,
I just don't want to have to buy Wind Waker HD again, because it's like stuck on the Wii U now, and you know they're gonna re-release it.
Hey, hold on, it's a TVC thing all over. Stuff is gonna stay where it is. It'll never get off of that.
Yeah.
But it sucks because that's the stuff that's gonna keep it from growing to a better version. Like, what's going to happen now is, like, as great as Wind Waker is, like, I love Wind Waker to death, but so many people haven't played that. They only played Breath of the Wild.
Well,
so they don't know kind of, like, the back end on that. So,
yes and no, because...
Well, realistically, I mean, that's what it is. They're two totally different games.
Right.
Most people don't want to go from and we're going to use a bad analogy in this case, they don't want to go from an open world to a rail shooter.
Yeah, well, that's true.
So they're not going to want to do that because they're going to feel that it's not the same thing. The whole water portion is going to be lost on them for that. Because when you're on an island, you're stuck on an island.
Well, you have to remember the history of Wind Waker. Wind Waker was the game nobody wanted.
I wanted it.
Well,
I was one of the people that wanted it. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, ooh, it looks goofy, but let's see what it is. I love me some Zelda. I didn't want the new one. Breath of the Wild and stuff. I don't want that.
Remember the history. Before they showed us a tech demo of the GameCube version of Zelda, which was a sword fight between Ganon and Link using the Ocarina of Time engine. And everybody loved it. And then a year later, they came back and showed us the Wind Waker, and everybody bitched. Everybody. They were, not my Zelda. I don't like this Zelda. It's cel shaded. I hate it. And that's the bad rap that it got for a long time.
Agree.
I loved it.
I loved it too. Once I started playing, I didn't even care about the cel shading. It was Zelda. But so many people just didn't give it a chance.
Yeah, that's fun.
And then sailing in the ocean, dude? What?
And Wind Waker
the islands you go to? Oh my god, it's so cool.
But that's the whole thing, like that.
Unique little story in the island. It's like, man, like, it's definitely such a good one.
Yeah, the boat with the dragon head.
Say it again.
Yeah, the boat with the dragon head.
Yes.
Yeah.
The boat with the dragon head.
King of
Hyrule. King of Lions.
Yeah, that's what King of Lions.
Who ended up being the king of the Hyrule in that timeline, which was great. That was a great twist at the end, by the way. That kept me. I was going like, wow.
Spoiler alert.
Really excited to see what kind of technical players have.
Kind of like we're speedrunning Castlevania 64.
What's your opinion on Twilight Princess?
I didn't care for it.
Twilight Princess, one of the best. I love it.
I didn't care for it. It didn't hook me. I don't know how. I don't know why it didn't hook.
It
the one we.
It took too long to develop.
That could be it. I mean, that could be one of the things that I just go back and play. I own it. I have it. I have all the other ones. I literally have every Zelda for the GameCube on that stuff. But like, I don't know if I want the time to go sit in and go back through it. Like, I don't know if I want to play something newer because I've already been down that path. But I haven't went through and thought about going through and redoing, because I know I hated it at the time, the Prime series.
Yeah, that would be a good one. That would be a good
I thought about it.
Wait, are you getting Prime 4?
I'm not doing any of that.
Dock per round? Like, why does it go? Come on.
Because you're not Kimberly.
Well, as for season 3, she might get to keep that stock.
You think after a full year of this game coming out, they would have thought of something, you know?
You would have thought of a full year of Tekken 8. They would have thought of something rather than what happened to Season 2.
Didn't they do that for their Jamie?
Oh, I missed it! Oh, I missed it! Damn it!
Yeah, they did. Yeah, Jamie did have
his originally was like that, but now they left it open.
I don't. To be honest, I haven't played this thing in who knows how long. There's a lot of changes to Nier.
I was pretty sure that was the buff he got. But I don't know.
They just need one opening to find that hit. You're done. Takes the round.
Yeah, but I feel like Jamie is too slow. You just drink all the 4 bottles.
Cannot wait to
I think it's 5 drinks, but you can get like 2 at one time.
I thought it was 4 drinks.
Is it? Is it 4? I'm not a Jamie main, so I just see him drinking and I just pop him every time he drinks.
Yeah, his starting damage is weak.
Until he gets the drink, then
Yeah.
he becomes a freaking monster.
Yeah, but I thought when he was lit, he didn't come out of that.
Yes, between rounds he does. Oh, I missed it. Got it. Missed it. Got it.
Missed it. Got it. Missed it.
Yeah, that's too much. I'm missing opportunities here.
Okay.
Put some distance between them. Doesn't want to engage. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I dropped it.
Bad feeling about this.
That's a bad drop.
What's gonna happen?
Max SA gauges. They both
Is there ever a good drop?
Is she there? I don't know. She might be. Yeah, she did.
Stressful round.
GG's.
took no time to finish.
Thought it was about 3,000 damage raw.
Big time.
Okay, Storm Queen picked up Aki. Her Aki's pretty decent.
Wait, who's this Dark Storm Queen?
Dark Storm Queen has been part of everything since a long time.
As it once was
Yeah, been a long time,
it
person.
all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Ooh, can't wait to see
Yeah,
this
you gotta
mix up
stop
here.
that. You gotta stop
Broken
that.
extra counter hit damage.
Okay. I
Stop
like
it. No.
All right. What's the plan?
No.
Throw loops.
Nice way to close
I
out
mean,
that
if she's
round.
gonna look, she's parrying every time she wakes up. No. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
That was so dominant. And if that
Not
keeps
attack
up,
and let her parry and then
this
open
might
up so you can hit her?
They both showed their hands a little
Or
bit.
just throw
You
loops.
like that? That's what you mean? Okay. We
I
can
don't
do
know.
that too.
I'm not spectating him.
He's going like, I'm not backseating.
Now I'm debating on whether or not I should turn around and play Wind Waker.
That's it, champ. I challenge you to play Resident Evil 4 at this point.
Hold on.
No, play Ocarina of Time.
Hold on. I mean, in for the people that know, I do have a like 1, 2, or like 5 GameCubes here that are all fixed in miscellaneous ways. But
Wait, what you need 5
I probably could do a walkthrough on that.
What you need 5
Like, hold on. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe at some point, Roderick, you and I sit down and go through that, and you try and get me to see your vision on 4. But I'm gonna warn you, that'll never happen. I'm just gonna tell you about it.
And Champ's going to rage. You will rage, sir. And this is the OG. This is the OG Resident Evil 4 you're talking about.
Yeah, it's
Not the new
RE4
one.
on GameCube, not the other one.
Because the new one is
Well,
way
I will
harder.
say, like, to be fair, I will say it did intrigue me to see it in VR. It did make it feel a little different. I think.
That would
do
be
you have
different.
a
Yeah, it is because I mean, realistically, when they went and redid the version for Oculus, Meta, whatever you want to call it this week, it did make it more of a horror scenario, which is the reason why RE for me is kind of up in the air. It's not really horror anymore. It's more action horror.
Well, that was the game that kind of did it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I kind of got a disdain for 4. Other than Ashley, because she's just been, yeah. But still.
That is not what I did. I had her. I don't understand.
And then 5 just made me hate the series for a while.
Yeah, 5 was not as good as 4, and it kind of messed the series up.
What are your opinion on 6?
Trash.
Oh, nobody ever watches 6.
Trash.
6 didn't exist.
Trash.
What's the 6 you speak of?
RE6 or Gears of Chris.
He's making a point.
That's
I got
okay.
you, Goat. I got you, Goat. You and I are on the same level. I don't know why nobody else caught on to that.
7, I think,
Gears
was
of
the only
Chris
game.
sucked. Okay.
Like I didn't play any Resident Evil games, and then 7 came out, the trailer for it. I'm like, oh, I'm playing this game.
Oh,
I'm
they
playing
played.
this one. I beat that one.
Is she
entirely.
dead?
It's really good.
Will it kill?
I don't know if it's like the other Resident
It
Evil.
will.
But then I heard 8 didn't. It wasn't. It fell flat. I never actually played that one.
I don't know. Like I don't know. That's a good question. Did 8 do bad?
No,
It wasn't that bad.
8 did extraordinary because of mommy milkers.
Oh, that's right. That was Dimitrescu.
Dimitrescu. No, sir.
Yeah,
You
Dimitrescu
don't get away with
Simulator.
that one. She did,
Oh, with the cake?
great because of her.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
the giant cake.
Yes, it's giant cake. Dimitrescu Simulator 1.0.
Wait, was she like 9 feet or something?
Yeah, she's 9 feet. 9 feet of
yeah.
awesome.
This is true. Which, if anybody had seen it, it is hilarious to see that game when somebody just runs around with a fight with her in the hallway and slaps her with a fly swatter.
Wait a
That
minute.
have you not seen that?
No,
I thought it was a mod.
I have not seen.
Oh, hold on for the
mod.
people that don't know.
Hit her with a fly swatter?
I thought it was a mod.
Yeah, you never saw that?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh,
What?
dude.
Alright, I had 14 in a row until that happened. Thank you, Cham, for that image.
I thought it was a mod.
It doesn't matter if it's a mod. The question is, was anybody saw it? Yeah, it's this one. I think it's this one.
And now I have to do Storm Queen like the ancient kung fu movies with bad sound. You have defeated and taken my and taken my streak. Now you must die. Oh, good one.
Oh, super.
And that is why you don't use drive reversal right there. It is so weak. It is terribly weak. Good stuff. Okay. Okay. Still poison. Still poison. Nice throw. 50-50. No.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you're curious what the fly swatter conversation is, it's in the media channel there.
Oh god.
That's what I thought that was.
Did not get that.
At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
Okay, it's important to not run up here.
Perfect sequence to hit the air.
How do you even think of doing that? Yo, what?
Ah, you missed.
One champion willing to risk it for the overdrive. Fights back with authority.
Oh, I jumped. Oh, I jumped. GG Storm Queen. Oh, I jumped and I didn't get it.
It looks like you jumped.
Yeah, I jumped. I don't know. I don't know what happened right there. All right, we'll queue up again and spectate. GG's.
Nice. Oh, what happened? No, I didn't mean to leave. What?
Oh, no. See, smooth.
Oh, you can go back.
Y'all gotta ready up again, unless it kicks me, and then we'll have to end the stream and do other stuff.
Like I've been sitting here queued, but it
play
doesn't
Wind
do
Waker.
anything.
It does.
You gotta
One
come
person
back
to
in
lose.
and train. Okay.
That one
That's
person to
cool.
lose.
All right, everybody, hit that like and subscribe button. It helps the channel. We got some things coming up on Sunday. It's a speed run tournament on Back Alley 7-Eleven. Oh, my bad. I'm up.
Tons of time left.
Let's
How's
go.
this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Oh, you know, like I said, I queued up. Nothing has popped up for me.
I don't know. You go watch that video. Someone else will pop up for you.
Ah!
Hey.
Just gotta add that Choo Choo Charlie mob in there. Oh,
I will say one of the funny things on the PC stuff is seeing all the mods for Resident Evil and that thing. If you've not seen some of those mods, they're hilarious. In one case, they took, what was it, Resident Evil 2? No, it's 1. Resident Evil 1, I think. No, it was 2. It was Mr. X, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was Mr. X.
They changed Mr. X into Thomas the Tank?
I saw that. That one I did see.
Yeah.
And it was,
I've watched, for a while, I went through and saw all the mods they put into that one.
yeah.
It's hilarious. We've already ran Dive Kick twice this season, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so I can
Alright,
uninstall
1-0.
that for the time being.
Had to get my get back. Storm Queen. Let's
Get
go.
back, we get back?
Never anything better than a good match like that.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to look at the floor here?
Yes, we've got ourselves a set
Okay.
here.
And the radar up and running.
That was crazy.
Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just
Huh? Very nice.
What's the plan?
Huh.
That was crazy.
Oh, I guess I have to install. Oh, right. Oh, stop. Install Soul Calibur for Monday.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
That's right. Monday night. Back Alley 7-Eleven. Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur 6.
Get that damage.
Yeah, I'm not joining.
All right, gets around on the board.
Thank you for
And then
sharing.
download the game.
Thank you for sharing, Code. You're gonna play anyway. I know you.
Yeah.
You're gonna play.
No.
You're gonna go, nope, I'm not playing. And then at the last minute, you're gonna go, I signed up.
This is true, you probably will.
I'm not falling
I
for
have
it,
to download the
Code.
game.
Yeah, you're gonna download it at the last minute.
No.
Yes, you are.
I need to spend data.
Don't play with my emotions, Code. Because you know what you're gonna do.
I have a data cap, you know that.
Okay.
So why? I better pay for unlimited.
And
What a decision.
Data cap doesn't scare me.
screw your data cap.
Who's gonna take control?
Alright, so GG Storm
Oh, you
Queen.
tell that to Comcast.
Oh, I tell it to Cox.
I mean, we tell it to all our ISPs. We say screw them.
Or make a data cap unlimited.
Exactly.
You can pay for
You
unlimited.
can pay for unlimited. I play for unlimited.
Yep.
Oh, well,
what
my family doesn't
console?
want to pay
Soul
for
Calibur
unlimited.
6, that
Oh,
is
then that's
on
all the problem.
Steam, Storm Queen. That is on Steam.
Neither side is going to want to lose this one.
As it once was basically said, it all.
So the games this season, unless otherwise specified, are on Steam.
See what they try and do here in this first round.
All right, let's
Goat. Go.
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay,
Yeah, go thank Gary too.
they need.
Decides to go with the target.
Goat.
Very dangerous range.
Goat. Report to the principal's office. Goat.
All right, what's the plan?
You're wanted in the principal's office.
Player two.
And then a perfect parry. The insult this man has shown with a green cami. A green doppelganger cami.
But how will that affect
How dare you, sir?
So,
If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll see a picture of this match here.
You cheat on your March Madness bracket too, don't you, Goat?
Wait a minute.
You copy other people's games, don't you? How dare you, Goat? How dare you,
Goat.
sir? This level
Goat probably
3
even
is for
cheats on his
you.
horoscope.
He cheats on his horoscope. Sir, I didn't know that you could cheat on something like that, but
Hey, if there's a way to do it, Goat will figure it out.
and all we can say is, hello, goat. or shit, wait, I have to wait till after the fight.
Hold on. Or usually it's followed up with one of these.
You got it on PlayStation, not on Steam. Yeah, there it is. In the Street Fighter system, there are those who play Cammy and those who are posers. This is their stories.
Better.
Better. How dare you, Goat? Goat, don't make me do this. Don't make me do it, Goat. See, even the cat knew it was coming. Even the cat knew. The man in the back that's playing the rigged fair games, he knew it was coming.
Those are crepes, dude. Those aren't fair games.
Of course they're not fair. They're not meant to be fair.
No, they're crepes. They're food, not a fair game.
That man back
Fair
there
food.
That man back there with the Cupid dolls, that's a game, Jam.
Over there, yeah, but the other side, you're the
I'm not
food.
talking about over there. I'm talking about the man you can clearly see with the kid over there that's trying to win the damn game. Come on, Jam.
See the kid over there.
I know you hate Ashley, but Ashley can't. Now Ashley's not everywhere.
Ashley's a little bit of a problem.
That man sees Ashley when Ashley's not even there. He goes in the bank and says, "Ashley."
She's I'm telling you, man, she's a problem.
She's a problem.
They were gonna return her, and no, let's just go start a war just for the
Gibby,
president's
you're up.
daughter.
Yep,
Stay
Gibby.
where she was.
Is Gibby there?
I don't know.
Wait, I think
Maybe
Street Fighter
he's
5 is having
AFK?
problems. Street Fighter 6 having problems now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Storm Queen. I'm gonna play you one, and then I'm gonna probably redo this lobby because yeah. I don't think Street Fighter 6. I think Street Fighter 6 is having a hiccup right now.
Gonna shake out. It's gonna be exciting to see.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
She can get away with
See how
that.
both players are gonna start things off. Smart stuff there.
Drive parry against the attack.
Shouldn't
Dangerous range here. Careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. With the lightning,
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
fights back out of the corner.
Good one.
Trying to start something with that super. Dire situation.
And she closed it out with that. Good stuff.
Nice way to close out that round.
What are your thoughts on what
All right.
happened during that last round?
So,
Definitely some smart play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Oh, Rowan's not wrong.
Let's see if they can
Speaking of Rowan, where you been?
and make adjustments next round.
Rowan's a man of the people.
To that corner advantage.
Gotta watch out for the counterattack.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out.
that didn't do what she thought it was going to do.
Gotta be mindful of
Now you're in trouble.
things at this range. Night Chase Pulse comes out to play.
Okay.
Pack doesn't use their sword for the super arc.
What a decision! So smart. There we go. Big hit there. This is so good. Revert.
So what's next? Oh my God, what's gonna happen?
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
Oh, good hit.
And we close it out.
Good hit.
Stuff.
Oh my
Yeah.
days, the real
Goat hasn't played, and yeah.
Ever seen.
Let me remake this room.
Definitely remember that one.
Goat doesn't get to play.
Goat's
Goat's
not
cheating.
playing. I'm gonna remake the
from
room,
field
guys.
trip.
I got Sea Smooth, Code Venom, Dark Storm Queen. Wait, do I have Dark Storm Queen as a friend? Not spectate, no. Bros, I need to see her. Do I have Dark Storm Queen as a friend? Yes, I do. Okay. So, let me remake this lobby. Because sometimes Street Fighter 6 does this. Rule setting.
What?
First to 2. Okay.
Yeah, just check your DM room.
Create room. Alright, here come the invites. Storm Queen, yes. Invitation sent. C Smooth, yes. Mr. Gibbs, yes. Code, yes. Goat, as much as I don't want to say yes. And Sham, I don't see anybody else.
No, I stepped offline there. I knew I was gonna have to step away. I didn't want to be stuck in line at the point in time I stepped away.
Alright, now Storm Queen still gets to be up there. Y'all can, especially you, Goat. Let's see if you can get in here and get a fight or two. All right, everybody, we stopped streaking.
We're going streaking.
Yeah, Storm Queen kind of stopped our streak, but we'll get it back. We'll get it back.
Actually, stopped my streaking of RE games.
All right, Goat, you queued?
Yeah.
You ain't showing up. Why is he not showing up?
There he is. I'm just looking at the older screen there. It looked like his.
There we go. Finally.
Wi-Fi wasn't picking up there.
Yeah, Goat. All right, so spectate. Now everybody can queue up. Thank you. I have to spectate again. Okay, whatever.
This is gonna be a 5-star match.
Goat.
Get ready
That
for
just
history
proves,
to be
Goat,
made.
you actually picked Cammy just to pick Cammy. How dare you, Goat?
Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Get him, Storm Queen. Get him here.
Oh, what happened to the slot?
What's the plan?
Had to move
Oh,
lobby?
I moved lobby.
Yeah,
because Goat was having a
hiccuping.
problem queuing up. So,
Going to be hard to
Street Fighter 6 does that every once in a while, so I move lobbies.
Hey, look, it's Dante. Ken.
No, you had it right the first time.
What's next? Dire situation.
Storm Queen having none of that. Having none of that foolishness from Ken. So yeah.
Nicely played around there.
Okay, Go. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, Go.
Those got the tech.
I mean, at this point, it looks like Storm Queen got the tech, but I want to see what
Oh,
Go's got.
yeah.
Had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge.
You know, you don't have the tech tonight? The man who needs the tech.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral.
Come on, C Smooth.
Yeah, he was still sitting in that other lobby over there.
Storm Queen with the hard punish. Okay, that's an intermediate punish. She dropped it though. We like to see those finish. Good reversal right there, and made him burn out with the second attack. You gotta reverse this though. Goat's got a little bit too much pressure. She burns herself out. That's super. Gonna do chip damage, but not kill. That's a change from season 1. You can't chip out with that anymore.
No.
But
As far
Aki
as the
with the
chip
victory.
out goes, like, I don't know. I'm a little mixed on that. Like, I get the idea for removing the option to chip out on stuff, but
Oh, so y'all filling up you and Rowan are filling up the artwork section, the model section. Y'all need to start making models for me.
yeah.
I
Well,
need models.
hold on. You and I have to discuss. I found some other stuff.
He found some other stuff.
We can discuss offline. Yeah.
Actually, Chim, I do need to talk to you about something else. Something.
A man
new
about a
I
horse.
A man about a horse, exactly. Something new I want to try.
Okay.
And it may involve your animation skills.
Oh, you mean AI?
And a goofy squirrel.
the snake step. Looking for a chance. One chance may end this round.
You know what you haven't done with that channel? I need a transparent animated Goofy Squirrel. I need that. So I can throw it up. So I can throw it up in OBS. Just a Goopy Squirrel in the corner.
A dancing Goopy Squirrel.
A dancing Goopy Squirrel. And for those of y'all who don't get the reference, tune in the back alley. You'll get the reference very quickly. Goopy Squirrel is an inside joke.
Inside joke. It's a real person.
It is. But they wouldn't get the inside joke unless they tuned in.
This is true.
Oh, no uppercut? Okay, I was about to say, go. We're going to cash in your 10. You are not going to be a Shoto after that. Okay. Actually, Goat's not a true Shoto anyway, because he's never gone ham with Ken. He's never done it. Ken players are Unga Bunga, except Goat.
Usually they're Unga Bunga.
Except Goat. He just plays too solid to go Unga Bunga.
He's more Unga, less Bunga? Is that what you're saying?
No, more less Bunga, more Unga.
So he's an Unga is what you're saying.
He's an Unga, yeah. He's Nunga Bunga.
Younga Bunga?
No, Nunga. He does none
Oh.
of that. Nunga Bunga.
Got like a Nanja?
Like a ninja, right. Shame what passes a ninja these days.
It's funny, I was watching the earlier today.
That's a guilty pleasure of mine. That's what we need.
It is. As much as I love like Speed Racer, old school 70s, jump into a room, mow down a bunch of people with a machine gun, get back in your car, and drive like nothing happened. The movie's not bad. It's better than I thought it was initially.
Aw.
Better yet, everybody that's in this Discord call, guilty pleasure of movies. Doesn't matter how horrible it is, guilty pleasure movies.
There's a lot of those, to be honest with you.
I mean, just one. Just what, if you had a couple of hours to kill and nothing to do, what would you watch?
Short Circuit.
Short Circuit, good one.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
For me, it's probably Hackers.
Oh.
Hackers was so good.
Hackers is
How
good.
much
What do you
time
mean?
are we talking about here? How much are we talking about?
Hold on. Let's put it this way. If you got bored and if you just sat down and said, "Oh, I'm gonna go watch a movie real quick. I got like an hour to kill."
Yeah,
what would you watch? Hold on. What would you watch? What would you watch that normally most people wouldn't? Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I've got one. I would sit back and watch Fantastic Planet.
Fantastic Planet?
Yep.
Not familiar with that one.
Pretty good one.
Nicely done, nicely done.
It's like a 70s cartoon, or animated film, I should say. French animated film of giant aliens that have taken over the planet, and humans are pets. And then it's a story basically of humans trying to take back power.
Oh, so it's the good version of that John Travolta movie. Okay.
It's interesting for sure. Super French. That's the best way I could put it. It's very like, it's good though. It's really good.
Super French, not like English in there though.
I mean, you can get the English translated
What about
version.
you?
It's also pretty good. The
I'm
dub
trying
is
to
pretty
think.
good.
Like, there's so many. Just don't get me wrong. Like, I'm a super random person when it comes to a bunch of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a lot of just, I don't know, just random weird stuff. Like, I mean, one of those is definitely.
Give us the random.
I mean,
weird
for
stuff.
sure. Like, it's one of those things. Like we were talking a minute ago. Like, Speed Racer. Speed Racer is just so nostalgic. Movie is a little weird. Most people didn't care for it, but it's actually really good. But I'm trying to think of there's just so many just random weird things, but they might not be movies.
There's a lot of comedian content I could go back to, but you guys wouldn't know. You guys wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Good hit. Okay.
I think I was
Like,
showing
I-
Cam in a Discord at one point. There was a couple of them.
What about you, Go?
You know,
They definitely have the momentum right now.
it's funny. I was having a hard time finding that one Freaky Stories that I was showing Cham at one point there. It's basically like,
Goosebumps.
yeah, like Goosebumps, but with a host at the beginning of every show and just talks a little bit about it. It'd be like the Twilight Zone or something, but the hosts are like weird puppet bugs. One's like this worm that's just always covered in slime and just talking stuff. I could, for the longest time, not find a full version of this episode, but I think the other day I found one episode, and it came with commercials too from that era. It was just great to watch. Great. There's something about watching nostalgic, or like old TV ads. Because like nowadays.
That's like it's like Brutal Moose. If you ever watch that guy, Brutal Moose is just random.
Oh yeah. Oh, did you watch the ones where he was buying
videotape?
VHS tapes?
Yeah.
That's so good.
Dude, hold on. For those that don't know, Webhead is a big Brutal Moose fan. And I started talking about it. He's like, "Oh, you watch that too?" His rating of the food is always hilarious.
Oh, the microwave food. That is just.
Yeah.
It's not even. Yeah, it's microwave food. It's like as bad as that one Community sketch that was like at the end of the episode where like the old guy is reviewing frozen pizza.
Oh,
like actually a thing.
You're talking about Community. Community is actually a good one.
Oh yeah, that is a good one. That would be one I could watch back. I think.
That was a good game. That was a good game. GG.
I gotta come in here after that. Oh boy. I'm not even.
That was a game. All right, she's starting to catch on. Okay.
Found attack.
Speaking of that, where is C Smooth?
No one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
He might be working.
Yeah, he's most likely is.
He's working in that closet.
Wow.
Whoa.
What you say? He masturbating?
Go out here taking shots.
No, we're
Well,
not
I didn't
saying
say
that,
anything
Code.
about that.
We didn't say all that, Goat. What the hell? I'm sorry, Code. We didn't say all that.
Oh, he said closet. What are you doing in the closet?
Oh Lord have mercy.
7 minutes of heaven. Oh, wrong closet.
I mean,
He's in that closet.
Like I'm
with
still
his
kind of
arcade.
like legit. Like I'm stuck in trying to think of like just guilty pleasure movie. Like I'm just trying to think of. I guess it's weird for me because it's like the stuff that I think of is stuff that people I know don't think is just off.
you know
Yep.
damn well that you have a guilty pleasure movie. Oh, I'm dead.
I'm sure. I'm trying to think. Like there's stuff that I'll just randomly sit there.
Joe?
Like
What's your guilty pleasure movie while he's thinking? Hello, Goat. Guilty pleasure.
Yeah. What?
Guilty pleasure movie.
Oh, I said Short Circuit already.
Oh, you said
He did say Short Circuit.
Okay. My bad. You're off the hook.
For now.
Gibby said his. Who else is in this lobby? Storm Queen.
she's not in the lobby. She's not in the audio lobby.
She can say it on the thing though.
That's true.
Rowan, what's your guilty pleasure movie?
Dang.
Oh.
I tried not to have it happen, but it happened, and I tried.
Like I'm trying to think of something I'll just sit and watch and don't think twice about it. But see, the hard part for me in this stuff, like this legit, like I have a weird, like, memory for some of this stuff. I can watch a movie once and just start quoting the hell out of it.
Yeah.
So it's like it's hard because all of this stuff, like I'll sit down, like even Austin Powers, that thing, like the first one. It's
First or
like
second
this,
one?
the first one.
I like the second one more than the
I see the
first
I
one.
see the first one. Hold on, I see the first one just because of Will Ferrell. I'm not dead yet. I'm just badly burned. Oh look, someone's in here. Someone's in here to help me. Show you shot me in the leg.
So what are you gonna do now? I'm going to
That's the
leave
future
Mr.
one.
Powers to his
Still
doom.
alive.
Aren't you gonna go in there and make sure he's dead?
I'll just go get my gun. We'll just do it right now.
No, son. We're going to leave Mr. Powers to his doom.
Release the slow-moving dipping mechanism.
Bad move, Gibby. That was close, though.
I thought the low medium would work because I didn't want to do the heavy because I knew that would be minus, but the medium just didn't even reach.
You know,
Like,
I
damn it.
guess I got to think about it. Like the two that I could probably sit and watch continuously would be either like The Sandlot or Princess Bride.
Princess Bride's a good one.
I mean, those, yeah.
You can't-
Or even,
How
you know
about
what?
Beverly
Hold
Hill,
on.
Cop?
Actually, it popped in my head here. Another one that probably didn't get enough, like, love, I think, would be, what was it? Is it Egypt? Gods of Egypt? What was the one with,
Gods of Egypt, yeah.
Gods of Egypt. I actually really enjoy that movie. It's not great, but I really enjoy that movie.
I can see
How
why.
about Beverly Hill Cop?
Beverly Hills Cop is a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like saying Armageddon. Armageddon's a classic.
Doesn't count.
Yeah, that's kind of like, that's not.
Think about it this way. What's just like a not like a good bad movie?
I mean, like, let's give them an example. Like the original Resident Evil. It's not a great movie.
Oh no, but
it's
that's a movie
better.
you can watch. Yeah.
But it's
yeah.
better than the rest of them. Like
How
a
about the
guilty
Tekken
ple-
movies?
Oh God.
Yeah, no. You might as well
I
just
don't
say
even
DOA. DOA was so bad they put that thing online for free on YouTube. It was so bad. Nobody copy struck that thing at all. It's still there. You can go watch it. It's not good.
That's pretty bad. When you put a
It is.
movie online, nobody copyright strikes it, and it's
No,
still there.
No, it's still there.
Anybody watch the MK movies?
Yes. Now, annihilation counts. Annihilation counts as a guilty pleasure. Okay, because there
Pretty
is
much any
nothing.
Nicolas Cage movies.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just
All
so,
except Con Air and Gone in 60 Seconds. Those are not good.
not Slender Man. What is it? Thinner.
The Bees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That's a guilty.
So
pleasure.
hold on. Speaking of which, if you've never seen it, the episode in Community to where they take a class on whether or not Nicolas Cage is a good actor or a bad actor, phenomenal.
Movie is good.
Have you not seen
it? Jen was the
Hold on.
champion.
Oh, have you seen that where they actually have Abed do impersonation of Nicolas Cage?
No.
Danny Pudi. Oh, that dude is spot on.
You know
I
what
kid you not.
need to watch back? I just thought of it now. Anyone think of anyone watch Logan's Run?
Maybe ages ago.
Rowan says
Oh, I know
in
what it is.
chat, Back to the Future 1 and 2.
How is that a guilty
no,
pleasure,
that is
though?
not
I
a
think
guilty pleasure. That is considered
That's a
classic.
classic.
Cinema. Sorry, that's considered classic cinema.
Hold on. This is gonna blow your mind here. So if you do the time kind of window on that stuff, so in the first Back to the Future, Marty goes back to like 1985, which is pretty much the equivalent of him going back to the year 2000 now. How crazy is that? If you sit and think about that for a second.
Yeah, that is kind of nuts. That is kind of nuts when you think about it.
Yeah.
I am not working on my combos right now. That is not kosher right now. I get in a match and I do the same thing because I'm not working on combos right now. I need to stop that and start using this
Flow
as
chart.
training.
I know we all ain't good. But quit the flow chart.
Yeah, I need to. No.
It doesn't help you. I know it doesn't help me.
No, I need to be able to not flowchart so that I can do different combos in different situations.
No, we're kind of thinking, Rowan, on this stuff. Like, one of those movies that we know in general is not
Bad.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna say not great. Well, I mean, bad is relative in that case, but a movie that is not great or not well received that you would sit down and continuously watch anyway.
Oh, I guess those weren't.
I mean, it just depends. It's just one of those weird kind
I
of.
mean, those
like,
were received good. Both of the ones that I said.
well, I know it just, but it doesn't. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's kind of a weird to put that out there, but I think that's the reason for guilty pleasure. Something that you're like, I'd watch.
I thought it more meant like something that, not necessarily like people would go.
You know what? Actually, you know what?
Like a hit.
What's the no? That's a whole different animal.
What is it? Advanced
What's hold on. You had some of these aren't hidden gems though, but I would watch anyway. What's that Nicolas Cage movie where he could go back or he could go forward in time like 2 minutes or something?
Yeah, that's Next.
There you go. No, is it Next? Yeah, it is Next.
Next.
That I can watch. Like that's not bad. It's
Next
not great,
was good to me. I don't know why that one got so much hate.
It did not do well.
It did not do well, but I watched that and I was like, that is. I wish I could have seen a sequel to it because it hinted at one, and then it was like, come on, man, I want to see more of this. That was a cool concept.
It's gonna be exciting to see. All right.
What was it though? When the hard part is like it's good, but then they give you just enough to make it so overpowered.
Well, with Next, it was different because Next ended on a cliffhanger. It's not like Deja Vu. Deja
Did
Vu
it though?
was, yes.
Did it though?
Yes.
It didn't really end in a cliffhanger.
Yes,
it
it
ended
did.
on the beginning where he actually saw farther into the future than it made
Then
it
it
think
may
he
have
did.
been, right, because of the girl. But it never finished the story. Deja Vu finished the story. It was, if y'all watch Deja Vu, it wasn't a great ending because you know what happened, but it finished the story. Next just started all the way back over and said, nah, you don't know what happened. We just started the story over.
You know what another one is off the top of my head?
What's that?
Toys.
Yeah, Toys. Right.
That was another one that didn't really get too well received on that one. But I actually liked it. It wasn't bad.
He's right about that.
Toys was a good movie. Like, I mean, it wasn't great. It was good. Definitely not a classic, but a good watch if you're just like, nah, sure that can happen. You know, hold on, and I'll tell you what right now. I love the movie, but I've seen things that just makes me really question the 80s. Gremlins.
Ooh.
Gremlins.
Hold on. So let's think about this for a second. And here's the part that got me. And it was last time I saw this movie. It was on TV, and I'm like, wait a minute. I never noticed this kind of when I saw it before. So let's talk about Gremlins for a second. So Gremlins in general happens during Christmas time, right? The first one. So I have two big questions on that in particular. So when the Gremlins start going rampant and the cops start getting called, two things don't make sense to me. That once you think about it, the rest of the movie just goes downhill. So when the cop first goes over, I think it's the old woman's house or whatever, when they've already kind of killed her and terrorized her and that whole deal. Not only were there not tracks in the snow from where the Gremlins were that went into the house, but technically snow melts. So why didn't they just multiply right there in the middle of the snow?
This is true.
Because then the whole movie would have been over. Like, they would have overrun the town, it would have been over. Like, there's no fighting back in that case. Because it was, like, probably a good 6 to 12 inches of snow on the floor.
Yup. This is so...
Wait, was there a sequel to Gremlins?
Yes.
No, yeah. But the whole point was is they got wet, they multiplied.
Exactly.
And if you go by the theory of the second one, they can multiply when they're turned into the other ones.
Yep.
Which they didn't do in the first one, but in the second one they did. So why would they have not done
it
that?
there? Because the
yeah,
whole
I guess snow is
let
not wet.
alone all the tracks in the snow all over the
Snow
city.
is not wet.
Well, I mean, according to their logic, it's not.
Well, but I'm saying, you see what I'm saying, though? Like, that kind of throws the entire thing out the door. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. That
And
should not
Rowan
have been
says
the
in
case.
chat, happy workers.
I don't know that I've seen that.
I haven't seen that. I have to look that up.
Fist of the North. Hold on. Can we just talk about Fist of the North Star for just a second? The live action.
Yeah.
What's his name was in that? Isn't it? What's his name's brother? Sean Penn's brother was in that, wasn't it?
Don't know. That was a good hit from.
I swear it was, because I swear that was the dude that got his head blown up. He was taping his head together with belts.
Good hit.
Good job blocking the jump in. This is gonna be bad.
Chris Penn. Yes, he was. I remember that movie because he was walking around with his face all caged up for a while, and then once they took that off, his head finally explodes.
Ooh, good hits. Okay.
Wait, what's your opinion on Die Hard? as a Christmas movie?
You're right, Rowan. See, that makes sense. Yeah, I was like, ha, ha, ha.
What's your opinion on Die Hard as a Christmas movie?
It is a Christmas movie. We won't go into that one. There's no argument in that case. It is a Christmas movie. Done. Done. We have that argument every year. No one believes me. It's true. Done.
It's a Christmas movie. There is no argument.
Yeah. Requirement to the plot. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good question here. G.I. Joe 1 or G.I. Joe 2? The Return of Cobra, or whatever it was.
It's okay.
Hold on.
2.
Okay.
Hold on. 2, I will say, was done way better than 1.
Yes, it was done.
However,
well.
I did like that they used what's the name is Cobra Commander there. Didn't show him again after the first one, but
they both had weak points. G.I. Joe 2, though.
I don't know. 2 was pretty solid.
2 was pretty solid, but it still had. Yeah. If we have the hill, we take the hill. Okay, Rock. We got you. And by the way, Bruce Willis overacted his ass off. I'm not gonna lie.
But how accurate was that to be in the first G.I. Joe?
Yeah. It beats the first G.I. Joe. Let's put it.
I just love that. Sit down, Brenda.
What?
I love that.
We were like questioning his
I
mental
love that
capacity
entirely.
right
He just kept calling her Brenda. Relax.
Said
It's just a pencil,
easy
Brenda.
for me. It's just easy for me to call you Brenda. I'm going like,
Yep.
dude, really? Did they really
I
put that
love
in the
that.
script, or was he really
I thought it
going
was
through
so
like?
great.
Was he really going through like Alzheimer's at that point? And he
I
really
don't
couldn't
think so.
remember her name.
I don't
That
think
was a
so,
little
'cause
bit too realistic.
It was, but I just love that. Sit down, Brenda.
Shut up, Brenda. Just for no reason. I seriously had flashbacks to Blank Man when that happened.
Oh yeah, that's kind of another one. Now that we're talking about that entire deal.
Susan, I warned you, Susan. The voice of Zuko.
Is it North Star?
Yeah.
Yeah, the movie.
I don't know anything about any of the show.
Okay. Is there any movie that you disagree with that people say is a classic that you go, oh hell no?
Oh, The Godfather.
Oh, he went for the jugular out the gate. The Godfather.
Wait. A 1 or 2?
Wait a minute.
You're gonna say this statement and
then stop.
Silent.
You can't leave us there, Code. You can't leave.
You gotta
it
explain
there.
yourself on that.
You gotta explain yourself.
I'll tell you what people think is a classic that really isn't.
What's
I'll
that?
guarantee you. Resident Evil 4.
Oh well, we're not debating.
Well, we're not gonna talk about it.
We're not debating that. We're debating movies right now. Not.
What was your opinion on the Citizen Kane?
No, Code. You don't get to say that. You get to tell us why. Godfather, 1 or 2, and why is it not a classic?
It is classic.
Well, that's what he's asking. You said you thought it wasn't.
Godfather was not a
it was.
classic. Oh, I'm about to say, you're about to make a generation of boomers like hate you.
Okay.
Mine is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I'm sorry.
Really?
I watched that in the movie theater and walked the hell out. I was like trying to watch Roger Rabbit when they were running Nat and Roger Rabbit together. I watched Roger Rabbit, which was not what I thought it was. It was garbage to me. And then I walked out of Honey.
That's fighting words.
I walked out of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids because it was terrible to me. I'm sorry, people like that movie, but I disagree with you. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is terrible.
No, dude,
It's
no.
terrible.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty.
He just shrunk his kids. That's the whole thing.
And look, I have nothing against Moranis, but he's better in other roles.
It sounds like you do.
We're gonna do that. Like I never liked the Beethoven series.
Thank you, sir. See,
It never appealed to me.
and that's even before it started going to straight to DVD or straight to VHS, when it really got terrible.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Oh, actually, here's a good one that you most people haven't seen. What's the name of it? Way of the Gun.
Yeah, that's kind of rough. It was kind of rough.
What do you mean, Runner? That's a solid movie. Hold on. Have you seen that movie? Way of the Gun, Gibby?
No, watch it.
Okay, hold on.
How good is the Way of the Gun?
Hold on. I enjoy the movie. Let me send you something, Gibby. You're gonna have to mute yourself when you watch this. Well, actually, I shouldn't say you mute yourself. You just don't play the audio in this thing because it's a little out there. But this is like the first opening scene for that movie. And tell me that is not something you would watch the rest of.
Oh, it's on Tubi. Way of the Gun.
Another movie that most people probably haven't seen is Night at the El Royale.
I did.
That is a really good movie.
Yeah.
Super underrated.
Damn. Got it finally. I messed it up.
This could be all the difference.
Okay.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Okay.
This is going to deal some big damage.
Okay.
I know she went crazy, but Sarah Silverman was great in that role.
I love when female actors do this shit. It's so funny.
No, keep watching, Gibby.
Good game. GG. Wait, I shouldn't have rated it up. I should have let Gibby finish the clip.
Oh, I'm watching.
Let me know. I want to tell.
Benicio del Toro is so great.
I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill.
Wait, anybody like the Mask movie from 1994?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
First one, yes. Second one, no.
Stanley Ipkiss. But can we
No, I
really
would like
say-
the Mask movies.
Chicky boom.
Oh. You don't like the first Mask movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Got you. What about the first Ace Ventura movie?
Tricky territory here.
Like a glove.
No telling how this round will turn out.
Just the fact she's a man, baby.
All right, what's the plan?
Chance with the jumping. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Right, anybody here like cowboy movies?
Yes.
Old school cowboy movies, yes.
Good hit, Gibby. Okay.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just
I mean, realistically, you can't beat an old school spaghetti western.
Wait to see how we can take it to the next level. This fight is just under.
Usually, anything John Wayne is pretty solid.
curious to see how aggressive these
But I will say, it's strange. Strange Grit, if you haven't seen both versions of that thing, the acting is better in the remake,
Wait, True
but the
Grit?
way it's told, but the way it's told in the original, I think is better.
I did see the original. I thought I saw the remake first, and then I saw the original. I was
Remake,
like, wait
original,
a minute, hold up, this isn't the same. They redid it in the remake.
Yep. But like, I liked the little girl in the original versus the remake. It didn't feel like it was so kind of wooden.
Yeah, but I thought the girl's performance in the remake was really good. I really did.
Well, it wasn't bad, but I think the original was better.
The original had more of a. She had more of a. How can I say this? She was more relatable than the girl in the remake. But as far as straight up acting, the girl in the remake did a good job.
Hold on. But though, can we talk about? If for those that don't know, it's a little far, and I can't say certain things here, but know that the ages of the people in play are really bad when you think about the conversations that I've had.
Yes. Understood.
In both versions of it, by the way.
In both versions, right.
Which I don't know why they kept that part, but
I mean, what?
They didn't. Certain things didn't need to be in there.
But they kind of let on that it was a little bit more than friendship. I'm not sure what the rules were back then, whether they could show it, but you kind of get the hint that they're not just friends.
No, not that. I'm saying between the U.S. Marshal.
Yeah, Cogburn.
He says something. No, the other one.
Oh, okay.
He says something specific in both versions of that, where it's like, would you say that still? Why would you keep that in there?
Yeah.
But whole other mess of stuff.
But I'm talking about the relationship between her and Cogburn. It's kind of hinted, but they never go into it. I'm going like, dude, you should just spell that out, because like you can feel it the whole way through that this is not just, especially
there's another form of payment on the line.
Yeah, exactly. And I never got to that point where my thought process was with somebody else and we were talking about that film, but I thought she was, I thought they were like that when I thought about it.
But even past that, let's even getting off that, if you go see like the trilogy, Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Yeah.
Fistful of Dollars. Or is it Fistful of Cat? Yeah, it's Fistful of Dollars, and what's the other one?
For a few dollars more.
For a few dollars more, yeah. Solid series.
Solid, yes. Absolutely. I just watched the opening The Way of a Gun, and he wants to watch the rest.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
That, yeah, if you've never seen, like, it's a really good story. Like, don't let the front end kind of fool you. The front end just kind of sets up how the two actors are, Benicio del Toro and the other guy. The rest of the story is really, really good. But that opening scene, that first like 3 minutes, is amazing. That's actually, it's the same thing. That's what got me to watch that movie.
You're not gonna keep hitting me with
the movie
is
free on Tubi.
Thank you.
It's an older movie. It might be.
We're going to see it after the stream. You want to come?
Oh shoot! Now my food's coming. Gosh dang it!
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah, but Rowan, if you haven't seen Good Times at the El Royale, that's another really good movie. Very, very Tarantino-esque.
Oh, he got me!
No, I thought it worked.
You would think it worked, Gibby. You would think it worked.
You thought it worked too, didn't you?
You thought it worked too. That's how good it was.
God damn it.
Oh, jeez.
They both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
All right, C-Smooth.
Yeah, that first 2 minutes, God, I love the opening. That my buddy showed me that once, and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta watch this.
Oh, have you seen Lord of War?
Lord of War?
Yeah, with Nicolas Cage.
Does not ring a bell. Wait, isn't that the one where he's like a
gun runner? Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you seen the first few minutes of that? Just watch the opening trailer of that. That makes you think right there.
on dangerous turf.
That opening is so crazy.
The title sequence, apparently.
Yeah.
This round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. The attack is parried. Into the corner with pressure building.
Let me tell you what though, like when you find a good movie that has an amazing soundtrack out of the gate,
Yes.
like specifically the song that they're using on this one here, is perfect for what they're showing in the opening sequence.
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup. Jumps in.
Gets a little space with the throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Actually, that's another guilty pleasure. Actually, there's two of them. Vanilla Sky is a really good one. Well, hold on. So the key thing on Vanilla Sky, I'm assuming you've seen it?
No, I have not.
Okay. It's a really good movie. Like you might not think about that initially, but the title actually makes sense to what happens in the movie.
Okay.
But if you don't catch it, and someone shows you after, you have to go back and go see it. But that one and what's the Beatles musical thing that they did?
Across the Universe.
There you go. Another really good one.
Okay.
Wait, anybody watch Grindhouse?
Say that again.
A Grindhouse?
Grindhouse.
Oh, the Grindhouse,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. I thought you said something hell. I was going like, well, wait a minute. I may have seen it. No, Grindhouse. Grindhouse was great. Especially when they did the actual thing and the movie cut into and
Oh yeah.
the film real missing.
They just, yep. Oh my god.
Kick ass.
You mean you're, and then they cut it off and then they come back to it. I didn't know that you were him.
Anybody watch Kick Ass?
Yeah.
Kick Ass 1, not 2.
2 is okay.
2 did not have the charm of 1. I'm sorry.
It did not, no.
And plus, I think look, you can take something to the nth degree, but you gotta have taste with it. When they started going off the rails in 2, it just really went off the rails. It's like,
so you're telling me, if you're telling me 1 didn't go off the rails, then you're bananas.
no, it didn't go that far off the rails though. And you know who I'm talking about. The Russian chick.
Yes.
The Russian chick.
Mother Russia.
And then he's the and they even went so far as to be tongue in cheek about it during the movie. Said, wait a minute.
What was great when they knew about it, they're like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Why are you not doing that for? She gets paid all the money for it. Why does she get paid that money? And then she throws the lawnmower through the window of the car.
Yes.
He's like, she's worth every penny.
Oh, he got away. Oh, he got away.
There's the side switch. This could be big. Quick medium poke.
It's right there. Gotta get the swing.
What you're not gonna do is you're not gonna swing them bats at me no more, C-Smooth. Stop swinging them bats at me.
Let me tell you what, something I hadn't played in a while until yesterday. Street Fighter EX series.
Oh, you know what? Capcom Collection 3. We need this. We need the EX series free. Like seriously.
1 and 2. 3 got super goofy, but 1 and 2 was fun.
Well, the 3 is on PlayStation.
Street Fighter?
2.
Yes.
No, 3 is on PlayStation 2.
3 is on PlayStation 2.
1 and 2 are on the first.
But 1 and 2 and the Plus versions, by the way. EX
Alpha,
Plus
Alpha.
and EX Plus Alpha. EX2 Plus Alpha. Yes, sir. That needs to be Collection 3. We need a Collection 3,
Yep.
and y'all need to finally free the EX series. Let us play that.
No, didn't they bring a Tech Romancer?
They can keep that. I don't. They can keep that. I'm alright with that.
Gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down.
Oh my God, they keep letting him out of it. Okay.
Nicely played around there.
He took the hit. Okay.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Nerf it. Nerf it.
Let's see if they can clue in on
Nerf
that
it.
and make adjustments next round. With the safe stuff, with that target combo.
Couldn't do nothing right there.
Super clutch corner switch. Barely blocks the jump.
Oh, even the Fifth Element's a good watch.
Slices the ankle. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Wait a minute.
Or V for Vendetta, that's another really good one.
Ooh, V for Vendetta. Okay. Although it
Yeah,
got
about
kind of
that.
dark. It got kind of dark.
It's supposed to get dark.
I know, but it was like.
Yeah, what he does to her,
Yeah,
and then
what
what
he
he's kind of
does to her
jacked
is
up.
messed
But
up.
Player one is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Roll heavy.
I'll tell you one that I've seen once, I will never go back to see again. The original Thor movie.
Wow. Good game, C Smooth. I misplayed that. I misplayed that badly. GG's. Say that again, Cham. I'm sorry.
I said one I will never go back and watch
What's that?
is the original Thor movie.
I like the original Thor movie. I did not like Thor: The Dark World. I did not like that movie at all.
I literally didn't go near that one. Those the first two did not go through. Third one, Ragnarok, I went through.
Ragnarok was really good, but the first Thor movie has my heart. I love that movie.
No,
That's
I saw it in theaters. I was not happy with
I
that.
see Smooth.
I was actually very cool with that movie.
You know, it's another underrated one. But you gotta kind of be in this. So if you like Sin City and the entire art style behind it, Guy Captain of the World of Tomorrow.
Oh, Sky Captain of the World of Tomorrow. Okay, I have to watch that. I've not seen.
That's you gotta kind of look at it as a like 50s sci-fi movie. If you look at it that way, it's solid.
What is that movie that it's like not great, but it's I keep forgetting part of the name of it. It's the city of a thousand suns or something like that. What is it called?
Question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Very dangerous range. They can
Think of
definitely
Thousand Planets?
Thousand Planets. Yeah, there it is.
This might be the momentum
I don't know that I've ever seen that.
Oh, 2017.
No. Wait, year did it came out? 2017? Yeah, possibly. But do you know
Oh, Valerian in the City of a Thousand
Valerian?
Planets.
Yes.
I don't know that I've ever seen that.
That one I think would be kind of like the Sky Captain. You kind of have to suspend your disbelief a little bit, but I thought it was decent.
I've never seen this like trailer at all.
Same.
Like this reminds me of
Never
a space version of what's the one where they had the moving cities. I don't know. I might actually have to be looking at this. This looks interesting.
I might watch the Maze Runners.
Maze
First one,
Runners
yes.
were meh
2 and 3
at
was not
best.
happy for me.
It was meh at best. And then I have to be honest with you. Maze Runner was like the least of those type of movies. All those teenage anti-apocalyptic or post-apocalyptic movies. I much rather, as much as I hate to say it, I much rather enjoyed Hunger Games and Divergent much more than.
I didn't like Divergent.
I
The first
enjoyed
Maze
those.
Runner I liked. Second and third, no. I'll tell you another one though. Golden Compass.
Golden Compass was criminally underrated.
Yep.
Smart stuff there.
I don't know what happened with that movie, but people didn't like it, and I looked at it and I was like, "This movie is not bad at all. It's just not bad. I mean, what happened here?
I don't know.
I kind of wanted to see the rest, and I'm going like, oh, it didn't do well.
They
at the
didn't. They
box
did
office.
the series. Oh, that's another good one. What was the name of that one? I just saw that fairly recently. What's the name of this? The Gentleman.
Oh, the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
No. The movie, The Gentleman.
Wait, who stars in it? And maybe I can tell you. The Gentleman.
It's the Guy Ritchie movie.
That's the one I didn't see.
I saw it fairly. Yeah, gentlemen. In this one, it's Matthew McConaughey's in this one. The same guy that was in Way of the Gun. What's the guy that played Bullseye in that bad Daredevil movie?
Wait.
No.
Oh, you talking about Idris Elba?
No. In the bad Daredevil movie.
Oh,
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell, yeah.
If you have not seen The Gentleman, go watch that. That is a solid movie.
And by the way, can we just say this? As much as people hate on that movie, the original Daredevil was not that bad. It wasn't terrible as people made it out to be.
It was very mid.
Yes, I will agree with that.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Here, so. Yeah.
Hey, what's your opinion on the worst superhero movie?
Worst superhero movie.
I still say Thor. I still say Thor.
Yeah.
There's a long list, sir. And it's gonna come down to personal preference.
Superman. Any of them.
Why, you hate all the Superman?
I hate Superman in general.
Well, I can't put Superman there because Superman is it has some redeeming qualities about it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes,
And here's why. Here's why. At the end of the day, Superman cannot die.
Agreed.
He can't. Hold on. And because of that factor, I don't feel bad for him no matter what happens.
No. See, there's where you're wrong. There
No,
is
I'm not
one
wrong.
instance where Superman actually becomes human, and that is Zod. Any movie with Zod in it
don't matter. It doesn't matter.
immediately becomes a Superman movie
No.
because Superman can get his ass kicked, he can die, he can be human, he can be all that shit because Zod can kill him. Now, if we're talking about anybody else,
But that doesn't make me feel bad for him at all. I don't feel bad. Oh my God, you got shot at. Oh my God, you can't fly.
well,
I don't.
that's
I don't
what I'm
give,
saying.
Like,
but when
it's
Zod
ridiculous. I
puts
don't feel
that
bad for him
beat
in any
down
way.
on Clark, yeah, you kind of feel it then. It's like that's the reason I say
Hold on.
DC messed up because
Hold on,
DC. Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm saying if Superman would have just stayed in his Fortress of Solitude, where he had everything anyway, he wouldn't have had the problems that he did.
I mean, yeah, but he wouldn't have lived.
No, he wouldn't have died. He would have lived.
No, he wouldn't have lived. He would just be over there.
Bruh, he could have came out. He could have came out, flew to Walmart, changed into Clark Kent, picked us some food, flew back home.
Sham, he would never have met Lois Lane or anything else, and you wouldn't have never
That's fine.
lived.
But again, he could have married any hoe out there. It didn't matter who it was.
Out there.
I ain't gonna feel bad for him because he ain't gonna get hurt. He ain't gonna die.
Are you serious?
I'm being
Sham
serious.
just
Like,
Sham just used the
dude.
reference any hoe out there.
It's Superman.
Wow.
I don't feel bad at all. Like Batman I can feel bad for.
No, but
Don't get me wrong.
Batman, no.
Hold on, Batman's a millionaire. But Batman is smart, and Batman gets his ass kicked. And then only because he gets his ass kicked does he go out and make stuff better, so he can turn around.
Oh, he doesn't have superpowers.
I know exactly. I feel for him in that case.
This is what I was saying about the DCEU. I was like, look, y'all. The reason that Marvel characters work is because Marvel characters can legit die. They can legit
They're not
get
gods.
their ass kicked. They're not gods. Superman.
Green
I have a
Lantern.
Thor's died.
Who? Thor? Oh, okay,
But the point- no,
Thor
what
can
he said-
die.
hold on.
Thor got
Yeah,
his
that-
ass kicked by Thanos.
Or
which
lost
was
the
a
knot,
good
for
move.
God's sakes. But it's the idea that there are too many gods in the DC universe.
Yes. You never saw Wonder Woman at the point of death anywhere in there. No.
Well, but it's like we have Green Lantern. Not one, we have an entire brigade of these people
Green Lanterns, exactly.
that can turn around and make whatever so they can't figure out how to do anything with it. So we say, let's make him vulnerable to the color yellow. So you're telling me the guy can die with a number 2 pencil?
Superman. We can't kill him with anything else, so let's make him vulnerable to magic. What?
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, what?
Yep.
I've a
Use that
kryptonite.
eraser.
And then, as the icing on the cake, we finally got, I think the Black Adam thing, they fumbled the ball on that. I love the fact that Black Adam came in and they would have had Superman going up against Black Adam. But then James Gunn comes in and says, screw that, we're not doing that.
Hold
I'm
on.
going like,
Now, hold on.
why?
So, okay. So I have no interest in the new Superman movie at all. I don't. It's Superman. We just discussed this. But if anyone's going to fix DC, James Gunn will do it.
I still feel
Speaking of which, hold on. Speaking of which, another guilty pleasure, the first Suicide Squad.
Yes, the first Suicide Squad. Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
But that's definitely, it's one of those things to where like they that whole, other than the Nolan Batman films and the original one with Keaton, I think the rest of the Batmans are kind of like meh, and the entire DC is just checked. So I'm interested to see what Gunn's plan is for all that stuff.
I'm hopeful, but I'm also like, dude, no.
Plus I want to see where he fits his brother in all these movies.
Yes. I want to see what it looks like, but at this point, I'm thinking that they've wasted too many opportunities to revive this. I really do.
And I will say, even though I like Momoa as Aquaman, I think he does a great Aquaman. The Aquaman movie is one of my buddies put it. It's great if it were out in the 90s.
Correct.
What's your opinion on the Justice League movie?
Justice League is just garbage. I mean,
yeah.
If you don't have the
Schneider cut.
Zan twins, if you don't have the Zan twins and the monkey, you don't got nothing.
I thought the Schneider cut was trying to save it, but
I need to see it. I never actually sat and watched the Schneider cut, to be honest with you. It probably would have done better if it put that out first. Though.
But worst superhero movies. Dude, the top of the list has got to go something like Barbarella. Barbarella's got to be up
Does
there.
Condor Man not count?
I don't know Condor Man. I did not see Condor Man.
It was in the 80s.
I mean,
I think Catwoman was terrible.
Catwoman was bad.
Catwoman was bad, but not as bad as Batman and Robin. Oh God.
No.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on.
Batman and Robin.
Hold on. Hold on. There is some saving grace in that.
I agree. I agree.
Would I call it bad? I would call it bad. Would I call it the worst? I would.
Okay, give me a movie that's
I mean,
worse.
in that scenario, hold on. In that scenario, I would probably watch Batman and Robin over the first Hulk.
Good point. Good point. Good point. There are arguments to be made here, people. There are arguments to be made. But worst superhero movies, maybe the original Supergirl was not good. No.
80s or 90s? Yeah.
No, 80s.
Yeah.
Late 80s. Oh, the original Masters of the Universe is a guilty pleasure, but it's a terrible movie.
It's terrible.
It's
It
a
is
terrible
terrible.
movie. I mean, I loved it as a kid.
Me personally, I don't like Superman. I think he's very dry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Super dry. When I first watched the movie, even as a kid, I was like into like Spider-Man.
Okay.
Right? And then I go and watch the first Superman movie. I was like,
Green Lantern.
I almost fell asleep.
That's a bad
never
movie.
fall asleep during movies. I'm trying to, yeah, it's crazy.
I can make an argument for Green Lantern. I cannot make an argument for Superman Returns. I can't defend that movie. I'm sorry.
Isn't that the one where he had the kid to shove the piano out of the way?
And then he finds out that the kid is his, and that he's basically Cuckold Simulator. Yeah, that one. Yeah. And the bad guy is a big giant piece of kryptonite that stabs him all over. Yeah, that one. I cannot
Lex
defend
Luthor,
it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. That one, that one has so many things wrong with it. I can't possibly.
I mean, then there was the last Fantastic Four movie. Ghost Rider 2.
2015 one.
Good game. GG. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming tonight for Movie Talk 101.
Yeah, Movie Talk 101.
Thank all y'all. We're hitting about 10 minutes. Y'all want to go about another 10 minutes, or y'all want to wrap it up there? Because we're about to hit 10 o'clock on the.
I'll be back in about 5 though. Give me a few.
Well, we'll wrap it up right here. Thank y'all.
Yeah, I need to go.
All right, Code. All right, Miss Gibbs, Goat, Rowan, Storm Queen, C Smooth. Thank you very much, man. Good games, and we will try to see y'all hopefully next week for Street Fighter 6. Otherwise, we're gonna try to get some new stuff on the channel. Please follow the Gas Station Network. We're gonna try to get some new things for y'all, to enjoy. I'm gonna switch things right now. Gonna try to get some new things for y'all to enjoy on the channel. Try to get some new games, some new experiences, some new newness on the channel. Thank you for everybody who showed up tonight. And if anybody in the chat wants to say anything, please leave it here or leave it down in the comments with a little message. It helps the channel. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time, guys. Thank you and peace.